their resources. I guess what I mean is they're landing light hits throughout the early parts of a round.
To build up a lot of those resources, yep.
And then Wild Assault helps you get to those resources right away. We'll see if anybody lands a significant hit and carries right to the corner off of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the cool thing in Season 3, right? In previous seasons, Burst didn't really do anything. You didn't have Deflect Shield, didn't have Wild Assault. So you're starting off at square zero, basically, and using Burst to try and prevent a lot of that damage. Now, we can burst right out of the gates off of, a far confirm, go into Wild Assault, and then loop into that positive bonus with Kedako. Finally finds the hit. Nice IB on the Nagihao, but still so far out to try and punish.
A very firm mid-screen game here, but Eddventure finally arrives to the corner against Kedako. Loses RC on block, and Kedako successfully defends over the situation. A big W for him moving forward.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, new main move, the split right on top. That's going to be the tap on the dome. JD picks it up off the BRC for the first round.
Yeah, burst positive and basically uncontested in that first round. Kedako's looking great.
Yeah, Eddventure trying to go with a safe round start there with the 5P. Still gets counter hit with the 5H. Not able to confirm off of it. Now Kedako patiently waiting for their turn back out of the corner.
You say patiently waiting, but there was IBFD in there, which is kind of a passive but also active way to immediately steal a turn using defensive tools that are always available to you, very cheap. It's like a very inexpensive reflex shield.
Exactly.
Much less costly, with the same effect of pushing them away.
Yep. Takes a lot more precision, but definitely, the active defense, like you're saying, but actively chipping away at Kedako's health here. We see the swing of the JS, so there we go, the anti-air.
Yeah,
so
Rin
strong.
is very uncontestable. Falling onto it is ill-advised. Blocking it, you'd rather block it and just be minus a million, contest, and face a lot of risk build.
Exactly. All right, no, not building up any risk here, just taking the hit. Eddventure immediately cashing out into the super. There you go. Positive bonus, hard knockdown, waiting for that burst to come back up as well. Gonna be a lot of Wild Assault to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, both characters kind of have these combos with not so many hits, but a lot of damage. So burst doesn't get built back quite as frequently.
Yeah.
Of course, it does come back right in time for Kedako to survive. Eddventure looking uncontested in this round.
Ooh. There we go, super jump JS from the top rope, the whip on top, and there we go. Overhead kiss gradually making our way over. Does not confirm the first hit,
wow.
but 5DRC baits out the burst.
That's everything Kedako could have asked for and more. Moving on to the next screen.
Yep.
Can't really pursue, no Oki, and is facing Eddventure with meter. Arrived at the positive bonus though, and got hit by, what is that, the new follow-up to Spin.
Yeah, exactly. We had the Koi Fish follow-up right on that guard point there. All you needed was that last hit. We saw Kedako trying to be squirrely in the air, super jump back, go for the J8, such a big hitbox to try and, catch out any air-to-airs, but now just waiting with the guard point on the way down. Eddventure takes game number 1.
Kedako, though, very firm on the path to that comeback from just 5%. Playing like that, valuing your life, every bit of it that much. I think Kedako could put in some great work.
Yep.
Tie this set up, it's 3 out of 5, of course, so plenty of more time to play.
That's a big counter hit off of the 5H as well. Gonna cash out on a lot of damage here. More than enough meter for the hard knockdown. Kedako is gonna be guessing for game off of this next wall break.
Well, call it a meter building round. I don't know.
Yeah. Call it a burst build.
Burst
we're
build.
waiting for it to come back up. It's the perfect for Eddventure here, but
Yeah.
Kedako, how much longer can you hold on? Let's see.
Kedako's at least got the Wild Assault back. Wow, backdash charge dust, and Eddventure takes the burst. I mean, use of the burst perhaps out of embarrassment. I don't know. Moving forward.
He's like, nah, I'm not trying to hold the rest of this dust combo. The mental damage has already been done, but I can keep the physical health alive and well. Wall splat with the Rin here.
Full charge dust cutscene is kind of like it's like secret content in Guilty Gear Season 3.
Exactly.
We don't remember what those look like.
Yep.
Ooh, trade, the backdash, JH. Kedako finds a great conversion and switches sides while doing so. On the path to the positive bonus and finds it. Uses Wild Assault to secure a great knockdown, but is facing a fully loaded Eddventure with great defensive options. Counters the beach ball, PRCs away, and generates some risk on the anti-air attempt, but Kedako stayed patient, blocked it out. Getting towards this corner on the path to taking the round, just basically one hit away with all that wall damage.
Yep, a little reset action, waiting for one more hit to try and confirm off Wild Assault, but no, instead, run up for the grab straight through the guard point. Now we're even on the burst, even on the rounds.
Yeah, very much prepared for Anji guard point tactics. Run-up throw is particularly strong against him, and you can count on Anji players to be using those defensive moves toward the end of a life bar when people are more nervous and likely to forget about them.
Yep. There we go, and I saw a good use of the 3K just to go right onto that butterfly. Eddventure trying to keep you locked down in the corner. Brings you over to the other side now, but nice stand block on the 5D.
Delayed overhead from the throw. Great Oki here, and a follow-up with Super, guaranteeing some Oki on the other side. Kedako's got possible YRC, a lot of FD to use, tools to survive with. If he plays patient enough, might be able to build burst bag. We'll see. At least has Wild Assault for now.
Yeah, there we go. YRC's going to kill the tension penalty, and that's a second game on the board with the Fujin for Eddventure.
Yeah, Eddventure with the Anji. I mean, a player who has evolved and changed so much over the seasons with character choices.
Yep.
And who really first came onto the map with that Season 1 Jacko. Playing a character with a completely different identity now. Similarly underrepresented, that much I can say.
Ooh, let's pick up the 5K Wild Assault, brings us all the way over to the other side. Do we get the wall splat? Yes, we do, into the hard knockdown. But opts not to use the meter, instead wants to hold on to the RC post-knockdown.
Yeah, that burst comes back pretty quickly off of Wild Assault knockdown. You can see it's already almost backed up to halfway.
Tries to go for the close slash, that's a YRC right on through. Reset with the spin grab.
You're not allowed to move after YRC. We saw that Black B at 2-hit.
Yep.
And the land being enforced by Fujin follow-ups. Kedako never being too aggressive against Fujin follow-ups and just got overhit by that one. That is a low scaling. So what kind of burst is this?
I don't know. This is more than a hero. This is the hero's journey all the way over to the other side. Full charge to 6H. You get the wall break off this. You build a little bit of burst as well after the wall break, but still, Eddventure just needs one more hit. Even chip damage could do all you need.
Yeah, we need a new title. Heroic protagonist. I mean, it's almost worked out just because Kedako survived so long that Wild Assault is already back. I have to say, I admire and I respect it, especially the tenacity with which the round was played afterwards.
Yep.
Kedako has to believe in himself every round to survive at this point.
Oh, goes for the split. I don't know if that's what you're looking for off the 5H counter hit, but still stuck in the mid-screen, gradually getting pushed over to the side.
You saw Kedako jumps into the overhead to block it, thereby making it much more safe for Eddventure to continue the pressure.
Yeah.
Kedako's wrist getting cranked up a little bit too, using some FD to keep it from going up too high. Throw brings it down. Raw overhit again, no combo available, of course.
Yeah, waiting a while to get this RC back up. Gradually building up some meter even while you're getting hit. Deflect shield, but no, Kedako recognizes it, does not swing into it with the whip punish. Ooh.
Well, you're very high up in the air, it's hard to burst. Eddventure goes for the hard bait call out. Can afford to because throw pressure is just one swift movement away.
Yep.
Eddventure cleans it up 3-0 over Kedako.
Yep.
Still has a chance in losers between NorCal, SoCal, and I think it was NorCal, Trevor Sue running through like 4 SoCal players or something, or 5 to take it down to last game, last teammate.
Goes.
Yeah. Very sick.
The anchor of the team tournaments for sure, but it's 1v1 going into it. Trevor Sue versus Kazam, another top 192 match here over here on the winner's side. Keep it cool, keep it easy. Trying to establish space. 5P, lots of 2H as well.
Pretty firmly, both of them are looking to engage from further away. Maybe only once a hit is landed, Seekers in corner position, moving forward.
Okay, 2H, no cancel into the Rensen, right? We're seeing Kazam take to the sky so much, so you don't want to be whipping Rensen right below and then getting a big punish on the jump in. No, but now we have time to set up the card with your back up against the wall.
Card setups making Misfiners extra dangerous, launching capacity, and a second hit on them once you Misfiner hard.
Exactly. Ooh, just crouching right on under the 5P, especially at that close range, because Kazam looking pretty rough on the hell. Tries to go for a Joker trick to maybe catch out the 2H or an early Rensen, but does not find the mark.
Retreating JS is such a powerful tool for Axel, and he gets to float himself using Air Snail.
Exactly,
I mean,
2K buttons just have so much range that JP just reaching all the way across the screen horizontally. You know, JS if you want to go for an air-to-ground kind of option, but no, Kazam runs up with a 6-8 and says, no. Just because you're a little far away doesn't mean I don't have a hitbox to try and reach you over here.
Run up rainwater, but Kazam's very patient on the defense.
Yep. Ooh. Run up 6K into the Nsenga, also able to pick up off the Wild Assault, but does not opt to break the wall just yet.
Wild Assault was clearly, Johnny was designed with a game with Wild Assault in mind. You can very much see that in the Season 3 character routing. It just wouldn't work without it.
Exactly. Otherwise, you know, you're swinging a lot of these long-range moves, but what is the confirm off of them without that 50% burst gauge available to try and get the wall break, or at least the corner carry? 50% HP, barely, or 50% burst, no HP left in the tank. Trevor Sue seals out game number 1.
Trevor Sue's offense is never lacking either. We always expect that we're going to watch an Axel matchup and be seeing somebody holding backwards, retreating JS's. But it's really so adamant. You'll see Trevor Sue won't walk back or air backdash unless he's threatened. He's going to try and hold the ground that he's on and switch sides as soon as he's getting near to the corner so as to avoid the full cornering effect. Of course, that's where Johnny's damage skyrockets. Kazam knows that very well. Trying to push Trevor Sue towards the corner on block and built a ton of risk with that air block. Trevor Sue is in a pretty rough spot at this point, but reversal back throw, a total turn of fortune. Call it a back throw incident.
Oh no, but back into the corner once again. 2K. Catch out with the little leggy. Lots of meter on both sides here. Run up for the PRC just to see if Kazam is looking for anything in particular. Does not snipe the startup. Now Kazam, worse for wear on the HP, looking for some way to use this 50 meter.
Well, Trevor Sue found an opportunity just to keep JH safer. Looks like only one hit landed. Card across the screen. Of course, it's the Joker for Johnny. That's a J word, you know. 2P, 2P, 2P with a card there. When will it be activated? Ooh. And it's an overhead misfinder.
Oh, it's knocking the walls flat though. 50% meter. I wonder if we could have killed, but hard bait on the deflect shield. You know, either way, whether the drop was intentional or not, getting that extra 50 going into the next round. As Kazam, you're super happy about that.
Yeah, I think it was Kazam's choice not to spend Wild Assault in the combo. Save it for now. Save it for a blue burst. Wouldn't have been available if Wild Assault were used.
Exactly.
Nonetheless, Kazam still at a massive life deficit. Holding a whirlwind shot in the corner. Trevor Sue has tons of space to work with on the way out. Went for an air back throw to reset the spacing. Now Trevor Sue's facing the corner after the protect from Kazam. Looking very alive, very present to the moment, keeping Trevor Sue locked in here. Second hit on it was the card activation version of the misfinder that landed that hit there for Kazam. Oki and tons of damage in the corner. Very difficult circumstances for Trevor Sue, who's going to get blue burst by the end of this round at least, and might have to use it to stay alive in the game. Where is the burst? There it is, just in time.
On the last hit, careful. Chip is a factor now. Kazam might be looking for these misfinders just to close it out with a straight hit.
Yep, nothing but FD from Trevor Sue from this point forward.
Be careful. You have a little meter for it, but not trying to get baited out, just holding and wasting all that meter.
It's going to be a long road.
Yeah.
Trade won't be good enough for Trevor, but fine for Kazam, who tries to score up. No problem sticking with Johnny.
There we go. All right, 1-1. And like you were kind of mentioning towards the end of one of those rounds before the wall break, you know, throws out the misfinder. You think it's going to trigger up the card, and then a misfinder right after to get that launcher. So smart from Kazam, kind of switching up the offensive patterns now on Trevor Sue as we head into game at number 3.
Trevor is so eager to actually honestly rush down Kazam. It's Kazam moving backwards at round start most of the time, knowing that with any hit and a Wild Assault combo, the corner will still be able to be reached without an issue. And even if you don't reach the corner with the Wild Assault combo, you're adding a ton of wall damage, because the next thing, the next hit you land in the corner will probably be a wall break with relatively unscaled ender.
Oh my god, and the high misfinder just splats you right up on the wall here. There we go. That's my name.
No Guts Axel. I'm worried for him.
Looking a little rough on the HP here. Hard knockdown, guess for game, but Kazam doesn't have any resources just yet to back it up, but you didn't need it at such low health.
Yeah, even if you FD against the JH on the way in, he stays. He can always reach you with a misfinder cancel from any air normal.
Exactly.
FD won't make the difference.
Ooh, jumping on over, gets caught up on the high reel. Oh, both of the throw whiffs. No, you were right, but you were wrong. Just a little bit too late there. A little bit too far.
That's the Grand Blue Shimmy.
Exactly,
big accident. Happy
throw
accident.
in your face.
Yep. 2K low profile under the Johnny 5K.
Yep.
Button doing what it's been designed to do. It's his defensive button and a fantastic offensive button at the same time.
Exactly. With no DP, but a 5-frame low profile just crawling along the ground. Definitely not something you're upset about, having 50% meter on both sides. Kazam, how are you going to bring this back? Gets caught out of the IAD with a 2K.
Was bringing it too far forward, trying to cross up, because Kazam was ready, prepared, ready to 2K on the other side on landing, knowing that anti-air was out of reach.
There we go, and Sengo for the launch. I like the little JK routing. It doesn't really get you a lot of damage, but it does keep the corner here. I say as you get sniped out with the 5P.
Yeah, so easy to switch. The pendulum swings back to mid-screen we go. Kazam with a huge life lead, more life to work with in the first place, and Wild Assault available on the next combo. All Trevor Sue has going into this is 50 tension. Gonna have to be a miracle worker with it. And at this point, facing such a difficult situation with a card on top of you, might have to use YRC. Oh, that's gonna hit the backdash, no problem. Huge swing, Trevor Sue knew exactly what to do. Double overhead, close slash hit, Kazam gets the burst, keeps it blue. That's a big meter loss, honestly, for Kazam. Trevor Sue's still in this, about to arrive at 50 meter. Just needs to survive.
Something, but no, instead, Trevor Sue just holding on to the down back, not afraid of the air grab, not afraid of anything that you need to stuff on the ground here. Triple back dash, not afraid of the tension penalty. We can close it out with a one vision 2-1.
Yeah.
Trevor Sue just needs one more.
Very cool to do one vision. The crowd always loves it. They pose with him. Of course, our RC was
JoJo
available.
pose action,
Yeah, every time. Of course, we can see them. We're looking right at them as we commentate. I saw them on my left and right pointing.
Exactly. Game number 4 here immediately. Go for the leap, set the card there. Lose your turn, but then once you're able to mash on your way back out, Trevor Sue's stuck up against the wall here.
Even 2K2D does a lot of damage to Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not supposed to do that well.
And Axel, not the healthiest health bar in the cast here. Burst offensively to try and keep this going. Probably not going to be able to kill off of a wall break, but you're looking for Positive to bring it back. But no, instead, Trevor Sue fights back.
Trevor was cornered, and he did more damage to Kazam while cornered.
Yep.
Just brawling with close slashes from Axel and moving out of the way with Rainwater, going to the air and staying plus. Wild Assault up to 5. P gives him a pretty good extension, but I guess Johnny's got a really heavy set of armor on that 12-pack or 16-pack or whatever.
Yeah, the Kevlar 6-pack.
Yeah.
Pulling up here. Oh, yeah, the card is so far out, but gradually trying to push you back into it with a pushback. Still gets caught out of the air dash back, but 2K catches you on the run-up.
2K's got to be the normal that's hit the most throughout this whole set. Doesn't even need really to be Gatlinged into anything else because it's just a stop sign. It's serving its purpose just on its own by landing it at all.
Put it out preemptive, catch the run-up, because Trevor Sue, like you were saying, right, isn't necessarily always just trying to, you know, take this backwards moving space. Sometimes trying to pull up, push you over to the corner as well, but Kazam, another wall break on deck here with a That's My Name.
His name is Jay, by the way. That's
yeah,
why he writes his whole name every time.
Exactly. All right, 50 meter, about to be 100 for Kazam, leaving on in, keeping the pressure, going with the card, but no, Trevor with the back throw call out.
Back throw incident, the worst thing that can happen to Kazam. Losing 50 meter on a card, super whiff as well, but able to get a kill here.
No, drops the high misminer, still has to scramble over here in the mid-screen. Kazam really has to commit to a lot of these misminers to reach the same ranges that Trevor Sue can reach with a normal.
It's full meter Trevor Sue. He can one vision off the next hit, perhaps.
There you go, locked down with the meaty tornado. Kazam doesn't mash, Joker trick goes unanswered.
Even if Kazam builds Blue Burst back now, I think one vision will be a path to kill without it. I mean, we'll see what happens. PS to PRC to stay alive instead. Far away Snail. And you saw Kazam FD'd in order to fall faster and land and make Mistfinder punish. You actually needed to air FD there to fall faster.
Yep. There you go. One round apiece. 1 round away from tying it up, or 1 round away from Trevor sealing out the set. With 50% HP left on Kazam's side. Barely any resources to his name. It's looking like a brawl.
Ooh, 2H counter hit Benson. Full explosion combo. Activating one vision. How much can this do? Is that it?
Axel Bomber.
Wall break and reach?
Up against the wall. Close it out. No, 2K doesn't split. But there we go. The close slash right after.
In any case, I'm especially happy to see. Well, you know how the HDPs had their invincibility removed in Season 3?
Yep.
That affected Kai, I think, a lot more than Sin, who just uses S for DP and still has it travel further. It's just a better reversal in general.
There you go.
They're right to it. He uses it and gets 2H's upon it. I was like, why am I talking about DP so much? There's other things this character has. Stamina, pokes, actual valid high limit set, strike throw from close slash, the rest. You know, we'll see it.
But Tyurara similarly trying to show, you know, by example, that DP you're talking about, let me represent it real quick. Beboo, Amiibo pulling up here. Evening up the life lead, little check with the 5P, but no, does not get opened up on a tick throw. 100 meter, that's a lot of resources into the Tyrant Barrel. Doesn't reach.
See, Tyurara had to do Tyrant Barrel because there was no stamina back yet.
Yeah.
Keeps it simple, arriving at least 1 stamina now, about to get 2. Wow, lets the entire DP rip. Follow-up gets punished as well. But Tyurara has some meter to work with and stamina. A YRC gets blocked. That's a punish and a kill for Beboo Amiibo. And the crowd loves it, seeing him take round 1 against Tyurara.
Absolute legend, you know, Guilty Gear community for sure, but still down to the last hit. And have a Game 5 set on our hands. Early prediction here with the 5P for the safe jump.
Both of these are kind of young heroes in their respective scenes.
Yep.
Players who came up in Strive and had amazing results, elite play, putting their characters on their backs for their respective seasons.
All right, 50 meter full stamina, but barely any health for Tyurara. Trying to make her way out of the corner, and Elphelt, that low profile, not quite stunned her, but with all the special cancels, it might even be better. 1 bar stamina.
The Tyrant Barrel was an attempt to secure corner position, but there's no Oki off mid-screen supers in here, so Tyurara did not get any momentum off of it. Beboo Amiibo, on the other hand, with this super, secures a Game 1 victory. A crowd hit, lots of momentum for Beboo, Team Beboo.
The Tyrant Barrel, the Tyrant Beboo, the fans are going wild right behind him. No headphones too, you know, maybe he's trying to get that crowd buff as well. He's like,
same as
I know what the
Tyurara,
game sounds like. Ooh, swapping it up to the Kai.
Okay, listen. This is a matchup he probably has more experience historically in. Played it for about 2 more years, given how long it took Sin to come out. So Comfort pick for Tyurara, and he has now at least 2 games to work with it. I don't imagine we'll be seeing a double swap. That's a rare choice among fighting game players.
Yeah, right? Especially because, you know, you're swapping your muscle memory so back and forth.
Yeah.
You got to have the comfort pick available and then really commit to it, right? Sometimes that second game after the switch, it could just be the transition cost here, but we're heading into game number 2. Tyurara back on the Kai.
Yep, shock save applied, but Beboo lands a hit, removes it right away. Back throw incident though, working in Tyurara's favor.
Yep. Slash up through with the 6H, trying keeping Beboo, Amiibo locked down. No burst to his name and a counter hit 6B. There we go, lands a big combo for the wall splat. Yeah,
Wild Assault for better Oki instead of Dire for Shock. I was actually curious what the choice would be. Tyurara's so far ahead. RCing for a kill guarantee here. Yeah. Strikes right back to the time.
That is a strong first round after the switch. Tyurara immediately locking back into the muscle memory, but no, I say as you get counter hit with the 2S.
5S Berserker buffer right to the corner of Beboo. Yep. Already arriving at positive bonus with a bar of meter. Going to be full in a few seconds, depends how things go. BRC to chase whatever was possibly coming. It must have been a backdash from Tyurara.
Yeah, double dash BRC gives you all the time in the world to react. Tyurara just holding on to the burst, and I mean, I agree, right?
Yeah.
But how are you going to bring a round back with that much of a health lead, especially against Leo?
Yeah, no shot. But hey, now you got a burst advantage.
Exactly, there you go. Up a little bit here. Gets caught up with the 2K. No confirm from Beboo. He's using it as a quick check on any counter hits, but no, Wild Assault brings you all the way over to the corner. Look, we're about to build the 50 meter just off of the offense round start.
Just block in order to punish the Dire.
Yep.
Beboo has not forgotten how this works.
Oh. Keeping it clean, 2D from downtown into the counter hit route into the burst bait
hard commits on the burst bait. Kills.
Oh, just living with the sliver.
All right. Kaiser Protect 2, he can live. But Far Slash not disjointed enough to contest that Leo projectile. People are going nuts. Tyurara's in trouble.
So I like the attempt, right? Like you're saying, the disjoint on the Far Slash, otherwise not really a super risky move. And off the trade there, would have been okay for Tyurara, but at that low health, you really have to, you know, guess right there.
Yeah,
Amiibo up 2-0.
Nothing more disjointed than a projectile.
Yeah, exactly.
Close slash into weight into backdash from Beboo. He wants Tyurara to be. Tyurara's got the 50 meter now, but it's a pretty one-sided round at this point. He's contesting against Leo Oki. Maybe going to try and pass through his back turn, maybe go for throw to BDDP. We'll see.
Got the back throw with the 5B, same side, bring you over to the corner here. Stunned it for early PRC to try and catch out an attempt at a DP.
Again?
No, face the burst again!
Someone has to unbind the burst button from Tyurara. It's only causing harm.
Stop this man. What would win?
No harm done for the Frosties crowd, who loves every second. Trying to make Tyurara strike out on blue bursts. If Tyurara gets a chance at another one.
Tyurara fighting back here. Early positive bonus, waiting for that burst to come back up, trying to build it up for round number 3. Amiibo immediately lets it rock, but right behind the 8th projectile, a 6H waiting for you on the way down. 100 meter available, but it's not a hard knockdown. BRC?
Oh, that's a huge punish in style with a DP and a perfect Tyurara.
Yeah,
not
smart to do that
because
the 2S was already out, so you're not sure, oh, is this the startup? Are the active frames already out? I don't want to lose this. Immediately go for DP. Yeah,
2S's are total defensive shield type buttons. Only stronger thing defensively, something invincible. Tyurara knows that.
There we go. Thrown to the charge stun edge. Oki, keep you locked down in the corner. Empty 2D, no cancel. We've already established the respect, but I say that. Beboo, no respect here, trying to fight his way back out of the corner. 2 8 projectiles get run up on. There we go. Tyurara gets the Sacred Edge wall ender.
Yeah, that's chalk safe and good Oki.
Yep.
Meaty 5K combos into 2K naturally. Bebo's got blue burst, gonna have to use it, and uses it quite quickly at the exact time that Tyurara expected and acted in accordance with for a burst punish of his own. Very high damage pending on that combo. We did not get to see the whole thing.
Exactly. We saw Beboo smiling too. He's like, all right, I get it. I got my burst baits, you get yours. We get a game number 4 here, heading straight on into it.
Let's both agree to just only bait each other first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, never mind. Blue burst is allowed to be successful
this one's
for
fine.
round 1.
Yeah, everyone gets a freebie.
Yeah. Both of them, actually. They took turns getting the freebie.
Oh, there we go. But no, spend the 50 meter to get it all back. Freebie with a mail-in rebate. That's a lot of damage. On Bebo's side, you still got 50 for the wake-up, though.
Riding the lightning to the next screen, to the next corner where the kill is available with yet another RTL. This is riding the lightning to the grave.
Activating the precision right now. I think the deeper layers of the Kai are really starting to wake up, and Tyurara's hands down on the burst, though, but you have a lot of time to build it back up in this round number 2.
Yeah, this is Strive showing itself as a 3 out of 5 game right now, I think. We were counting Tyurara out just on account of how Beboo was in the front. Oh, there the DP is 2 in a row from Tyurara, turning it on.
Wait, jump in TKDP to go through the armor, TKDP to go through it again. Beboo Amiibo on his last legs in game number 4. It's not enough.
Game 4 is a Tyurara game.
Yeah.
There it goes.
And the perfect 2 ties it up 2-2. Beboo Amiibo, you got to lock back in. Tyurara is running away with it right now.
Oh, it's not a first to 2 game. It can never afford to be. Round start 2K with the dash momentum, but no 2D on the Gatling, so. Right back to neutral, same kind of deal.
Yep.
Stray hits, no conversions, that's fine. They're afraid of each other, they're testing the waters.
Yep.
Quick burst, and that was a great burst from Beboo, just to put Tyurara towards the corner. Has a chance now to take Tyurara's burst, or at least make him use it. Another way of taking it, very valid.
Yeah. Tried to hold up, tried to hold back, but Tyurara not going to let the burst rock just yet, but now finally using it into the charge stun edge, trying to escape this corner right now, but Beboo Amiibo just holding on, does not get baited out with a late stun dipper PRC.
Tyurara waits just for 2 instances of blocking, DPs the next, arrives at the meter in doing so, and gets positive bonus, which is going to be essential in fighting back in this round. This is Beboo with Wild Assault, with plenty of meter to work with. That is a low-skilled combo, going to be able to get wall break from the Wild Assault. Would not have been able to kill without it. Thankfully, though, resources arrives in time, and Beboo goes on to set point over Tyurara.
There you go, big counter hit 2D, trying to bring it to this final round here. Oh, there we go, DP on the minus range, the classic. Got to represent it once or twice a set. There we go, back throw right outside of the Berserker. Slash can't get your offense started here as Tyurara is running away with it. Stuck up against the corner, but no meter left.
Yep, protecting the shock state, throw attempt. Comboing off of the lightning, going to be able to take this the last game, last round between both players.
There we go,
Our
lightning in the
set
shock
yet.
state. Ride the lightning all the way to final game, final round here.
IAD back, J8 trying to counter hit, but Beboo knows it's not much damage, nothing to burst yet. Needs to get out of here, finds it on the counter hit. Tyurara just got RC, the burst bait was available. Able to use the RC instead here, send this to the next screen. Not going to be able to kill, of course, but it's a perilous situation for Beboo, who was in such command of the set just a few rounds ago.
Yep, guess we're game here, tries to walk up, bait out SDP with the backdash,
There it
but
is.
no, instead finds the opportunity for the 2K. You have to run away with this on the offense. SDP into RC is available. Tyurara about to build the burst. BRC with the back throw. Tyurara brings it back 3-2.
Down. Who cares about what mix happens after, so long as you're negating her defensive tools that often have you feel like you're guessing on her wake up.
Yeah. I am curious though, a lot of the setups end up being, using that Pine Berry and then going for a safe jump into it. So I wonder if Aneema has it ready for making the grenade itself the actual meaty.
Yep.
I don't know, but immediately we're seeing it right now, right? For the cross up, forces up the burst from Kermit, does not want to have to hold that combo or give you the opportunity for positive bonus, but the tether into 2K stays on the same side, but dashes right over.
So yeah, that was what I was talking about. 2K 2D and the close S OTP grenade. And then after close S grenade cancel, the grenade is the meaty on the other side.
There you go. Ooh, time to block after the dash.
I mean, this character is so transformed from Exit. Just mobile. I think taking off the wedding dress really did a lot for her mobility.
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly. Ooh, nice pick up with the JP. Unfortunately, does not confirm the kill off it, but still able to win with the scramble. And Aneema feeling pretty confident mixing up with the Elphelt.
Yeah, we were placing our bets on the Ramlethal at the beginning. Huge combo and immediately able to get positive bonus out of this. So yeah, Aneema's still looking good.
Yeah.
Basically going to be full meter by the end of this unless something gets spent right now.
That's a lot of damage on the 6H, Fineberry 6H, but still Kermit looking to try and balance it out here. BRC gives you 2 free mixes, but no, tries to wait up for the YRC, but Aneema, beautiful delay and gets a side swap off it too.
Yeah, it was the delay on the YRC that made it successful. That's so true. Aneema has so many wild assaults to use on potential combos to kill, including train punch, but it's a throw that's going to close it this time.
There we go.
Very quick game one for Aneema with the Elphelt.
Yep.
Elphelt debut on stream today, I think.
I think so,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Again, not a super common character anymore. Very popular as far as, wow, this character is so sick. The outro, you just heard a little, snippet of the screen and the theme that is very well loved by the community. But again, this Rekka, right, if you have a DP looking for the gaps, especially to stop her from even getting into that first Rekka in the first place, can be very difficult. Super's going to get burst out, yep.
Yeah. It's honestly perfect timing. It robs Aneema of the meter.
Yep.
Leaves Aneema feeling more inclined to burst herself.
Yep. All right, tries to go for the tether. No, Aneema takes to the skies. Air stalls with the gun. Close slash. Pine Berry, like you were saying, the meaty with the grenade to make sure you don't even have to worry about the parry. And Kermit worrying, how are you going to bring this round back?
Well, from a meterless position and stuck in hit stun, no chance at this point. Aneema's had finishes on the left side corner, right side corner. Been hard to catch at midstream. Kermit has been struggling to find convertible hits. Only a couple straight hits for Kermit Baiken. Wow, meeting with triple Rekka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Triple S Rekka, you know, make our way over to the corner here.
Yeah. That was aggressive to say the least. Aneema finds some time to stretch between screens here, moving forward.
Ooh, there we go. 5H Bridal Express. Little frame trap from such a spaced out position. A perfect puts Aneema at 2-0, just running away with it with the Elphelt.
The Bridal Express has been transformed into a bullet train.
Yeah, it really has.
Aneema's riding it to a 3-0, perhaps.
The Shinkansen trying to get you to your destination as fast as possible. Tries to go for the H Kabari, does not do follow-up, but instead this 5H to try and catch out a counter approach from Aneema.
Grenade, double grenade cross-ups. I mean, I think Aneema is trying to see just how much he's able to get away with.
Yes.
Over and over, going unchecked on grenade cross-ups on one side or the other. Same thing there, right? It's just something that Kermit has maybe not fought ever.
Yeah, Kermit definitely not familiar with the Pineberry cross-ups. You know, you can 6P, you can go for, I don't think Baiken really has a 2H because that travels along the ground, but I think you have time to, no, I see the right, I see the reel back of the throw.
Yeah. I thought that might have been parry or something.
I thought so too, yeah.
With 200 meter to back up Kermit, or full meter, I should say.
Yep.
That could have been a devastating change of direction. Possibly a kill off the parry.
All right, Kermit. It's Aneema's set point. You have no burst to your name. How are you going to get out of this one? Not really seeing a lot of parry on the Rekkas here. Instead, gets caught up on the low Rekka. 6H Pineberry.
There was a lot of risk on that. Maybe 40% risk at the start of the combo. Even without a super, even from just an S-level hit, still with a ton of damage. But Kermit's able to confirm here. Has meter to work with, and needs to be used in some kind of way. Dying with it would be the ultimate sin. Aneema's converting very well, and it's meaty grenade once again from that distance. Leffen immediately tilts.
Yeah, goes for the burst?
No, not going to burst.
Okay.
Not going to burst. Gonna see how much blood is used on the combo.
All right, all right.
All right, let's see.
Oh, okay, half right, half right.
Sorry.
50-50, you got the Beyblade though, but still, it doesn't find its mark. Leffen instead going for the IAD right over, and OnetrueSnorlax is actually the one who uses the first burst. 2 levels of blood here, so you got to make your way in somehow. That level 2 is not going to get you out on the defense.
Yeah, also extra damage being taken now in this second level of blood, so it's a great time for Leffen to use super, not only to get positive bonus, get smoky, but also more damage on Naga.
Exactly. Oh, running out of the focus, but it's all good. We got positive bonus for the 50, the super focus, a full bar of blood here.
Yeah, that's Leffen's immaculate match flow. He knows when he'll be arriving at the resources he needs to close out the round on his terms.
Exactly.
It's a perfect on both of the screens from Leffen. From that round start interaction, let's see it this time, come on. All right.
Now it's the curse, you know, the pseudo backdash, but especially because you're able to get the curse debuff as well, gets the lock on, but no, instead, OnetrueSnorlax locking on to try and keep you locked down in this corner, but I like the scapegoat, right? Makes it so you can't just do 2S or 5H, keep him, you know, chained down.
Yeah, blood's coming down there for Snorlax, who landed SS. Leffen finds a wall break here. Yep. Reload as well using super. Probably going to be IADing in here.
Yeah.
With OneTrue at all this blood level, he can't really use special moves to a very good extent. So maybe zoning will be more effective. There goes the reflex shield. Half the burst is gone, meaning Snorlax has no shot of bursting out here. But I think Naga's probably dead because he's at level 3 blood.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. I was thinking the scaling, and I was thinking, you know, everything else, but I forgot about the blood. The higher it is, the more damage you take, and especially with the super, the guaranteed wall break damage, Leffen closes out game 1 strong.
Yeah, that Naga was definitely living at level 1. But level 2, a little iffy, 3, he's dead. That's
exactly. All right, game number 2 here. Let's see it. OnetrueSnorlax going a little slower on the round start here. 2S to try and sweep the ground. DB to sweep the skies. Where are you supposed to go?
Shizuriki 2 is really tall. Do not mess with that. Double overhead, followed by the low. Great defense for OnetrueSnorlax, find the backdash. Only took a 2K2D, pretty minimal damage, but Leffen is trying to hold down the Oki. He's bulletless though.
Ooh.
What is bulletless Leffen going to do right now? He has to find a knockdown.
Got it bullets, but not out of options. There we go, the 5D, the Y auto does not beat out the deflect shield this time. Just trying to keep the pressure on while the concentration goes up, but no, instead slashed all the way to the other side. No meter for OnetrueSnorlax, but there we go, no meter after the YRC cross-up.
Cross-up on double roll to reset the scaling. Leffen found the dust conversion. I think alive only because blood came down just in time, but has to empty everything does OnetrueSnorlax in order to have a chance to survive. While this lands its security. Wow, that's it! Incredible steal on the round from OnetrueSnorlax.
White Wild Assault brings it back, that knockdown for the Gesper game. And now that DP2 is a high, Beyblade is a low, it's something you gotta worry for. Here we go, finally seeing the backdash catch the curse and the counter hit.
that forced 50-50 just from Shizuki. It's the high blood, big gamble bet, but to close a round when blood pop won't be relevant because they'll be dead before you pop, it's a great tool to go for, that mix-up.
Exactly. The Mario Kart item block music starts playing. You're trying to mix them before that blood finally pops. 5D for the jump on over.
Yeah, Leffen. Reflex shield basically does nothing because Leffen is already moving forward while shooting.
Yep.
But OnetrueSnorlax found a great hit, and RC off of its secure corner position.
Tried to backdash to bait out the back throw.
That was the counter hit that Leffen needed. Going to combo the super here to get a reload.
Yep.
What's the blood level? Okay.
Ooh, was that one? Close. I thought you would live with a sliver, but instead Leffen seals out the round.
That was close.
Yeah.
For sure.
One apiece, immediately goes for the White Wild Assault, but Leffen, a little too wise to your tricks. That's a jump back JS. Gets you a full confirm.
Wild Assault for Oki. 3 bullets, plenty of concentration. Leffen goes in though, on his turns. Perfect block from OnetrueSnorlax, but blocking was perfect, even to the extent of trying to block a throw. Unblockable. Can't. Alive here, but facing a really desperate situation against Leffen, who's loaded up. About to get a full meter.
Back up BRC. No, instead, BRC brings you all the way over to the other side. Cross up JD off of the safe jump. Another perfect for Leffen.
There was a fighting game a long time ago called Persona 4 Arena Ultimate that had an air turn mechanic.
Oh, no.
Only Happy Chaos has it. On the same button that air turn has is...
Really?
There it is. Yeah, the dust button.
On the D button. There we go.
Right.
There we go. Now we have all the blood in the world to party. You used it to try and get in and refund it for your troubles. But now, all the way on the other side of the screen, if you make your way back in, Leffen's not going to have burst for a long time.
Yes, and Snorlax knows that, so he's willing to spend burst on this round just to make sure he stays ahead in it, because it's so likely to win. He's popping, though. He's got a combo into it. It's not happening.
No, you're a little bit too far after the slashes, yeah. There you go. Leffen has to get as much as possible off of this. Route into the Deus Ex Machina just to kill some time, but it's not going to kill OnetrueSnorlax.
Wow, it was wake up 5P from Snorlax taking off the mask.
Yeah.
Wasn't in time. Leffen finds the kill on the back of an 80% punish from a blood pop.
Yeah.
I think Snorlax, in order to make that pop safer, might have had to do just SS instead of SSS.
Yeah, maybe SS and then Fukio forward to make sure that it hits. I
Yeah,
don't know,
that's
and
right.
especially with the scaling too, I'm not sure. Maybe it would have been too low, but there we go. OnetrueSnorlax keeping the mental in the game. 50% HP already lost from Leffen, waiting for that burst to come back up. Huge counter hit, goes straight into the super. I don't think we saw it pop.
Yeah, Leffen was willing to lose this round. Yeah. I mean, why not?
Especially, full health Nagoriyuki. You're not going to try and bring that back. You're up 2 games. Let's try and bring it back for round number 3. Up all the bursts in the world, still set point.
A perfect is no blow to the ego in Stride. We can perfect each other back and forth.
Exactly.
Not a single tear will be shed.
We're used to it. We've seen the screen. It's not quite 7 golden letters, but the white letters we know and love. There we go. Roll on through with the Kara. That's why we had it in the button check. Deus Ex Machina does not get you a wall break, but you do get all the bullets back in the chamber. Skipgo!
And the clone completely blocks the Blade Blade. Full blood. Nago is dying here in the combo. Guaranteed. Leffen takes it with a 3-0, looking so impressive.
We're in, top 192.
Yeah, we're filming another episode.
Exactly.
I play both games.
The setup switches immediately. Alrighty, heading into game number 1 here. Straight into it. We got the Elphelt theme too.
Yes, we do. Hey, it was 2S right off the bat from LukeSFL, showing a small preference. 2S followed by a hipfire shot.
Yep.
RNG shots are my favorite thing about Happy Chaos.
That off chance just to go for a win button and then cover it with a shot right behind. Tries to cover your approach with the hammer, but no, instead swinging right into the clone.
How long I have waited to be able to say I lost the game to RNG in a fighting game match.
And have it be a legitimate complaint,
and it's actually real.
Ooh, ran up on it, catches up the super PRC, just mashing on through, but PRC Scarecrow is still something you got to be afraid of. Luke, 100 meter to your name, but gradually losing some health here in this corner.
Yep. Arriving at burst, using FD for that first hit of the 100 meter, but didn't fall with anything, and so ApologyMan got an anti-air 2P, if you can believe it. Mini Faust fleeing off the screen with ApologyMan. No corner here, but OTG jump shot for some damage maybe? No curse, but he lost concentration.
Luke might have thought that was going to kill, or maybe just entirely lost focus of their concentration as well, but backdash on the command grab, still able to seal it out after the scramble. I like the routing from Luke as well, right? We saw that Mini Faust just traveling across the corner, so instead of running up behind it at the ready shots with the sprint, we just went for steady aim to keep you right above the ground. You're crazy, Luke. That was a lot of bullets, man. I gotta be real.
Very intimidating. Bap, hip fire. And not a single shot landed. RNG.
Just shooting at the air at that point.
It's intimidating, honestly.
It is.
FD pushing Faust so far back on the close slashes makes his character so much harder to be successful with.
Ooh, there we go. Finds the backdash on the 2D, running up right behind the at the ready. Barely any meter on either side, but 2S with shot, just like you're saying. No, but undeterred, barely any resources to confirm, and ApologyMan switches it back up into the corner with a tap on the dome. JP. Oh, no way.
I love this for the corner reset. It actually makes so much sense. Why return to a neutral where Luke is about to get 50 meter and be able to do whatever they want anyway?
Exactly. Ooh, there we go. We saw 2K close out the round up to the scramble for Luke earlier, and now we're seeing 5P do the same. We're tied up on the round count here. Relatively even on the burst, a little bit ahead for ApologyMan as he jumps right over the curse.
The mocking pose from the clone.
There we go, a little FD flicker on the way back up. Do we go for the fastball? No, but we are in danger time. Careful, you gotta be afraid of that negative penalty. You need all the meter in the world to be able to close it out against ApologyMan.
At this point, it seems like the players, North America fighting Happy Chaos, hope Happy Chaos uses the clone so that we can play with the jump cancel options around hitting the clone on contact. Luke does have burst use, uses it in time to put Faust towards the corner. ApologyMan, I'm sure, isn't happy about that.
No.
It's very meterless too, so there's no shot of using J2K to win neutral immediately with J2K RC.
No PRC Scarecrow to get on out. No, 2P into the 6P, it's not enough. There's no special cancel that links, but the run up throw, you were scared of the bomb, but the bomb.com is the throw to seal it out for game number 1.
You know who was even more scared of the bomb was ApologyMan.
Yeah, probably. He was like, wait, I do not want to have to hold this.
He was closer to it, so much more likely to be hit.
Exactly.
And that's why throw with the option, turn himself invincible.
That was funny. We're seeing Luke doing the dash block too against Faust. He's like, you know, I'm not trying to hold this 2P action, but they still get caught up in the corner off this mix with the Afro on.
Yeah, Afro's up. Ooh. Overhead's dangerous. I love that the Afro color also changes with whatever color your character is.
Yeah, right? I mean, the bullets are locked on, right? So even if you can't see quite as much as usual,
that looks so cool.
Oh my god. And for the super cinematics too, I gotta say. ApologyMan, you know, not able to get too much off of that specific item. Still has burst available and YRC to make sure you're healthy on the Wild Assault.
Pending explosion. It actually kind of messed with the combo.
Yeah, I think so. Didn't give you a great knockdown.
Yeah, a little bit further away for Luke, who appreciated it.
Exactly, a little bit of room to breathe, but instead stuck. Lockdown here with the blue Wild Assault, the PWA. No, catches on the run-up.
Yeah, ApologyMan thought he was in range for a closer normal, I think. Ooh.
Yeah, Mini Faust again, you know, gets you a little tap on the dome, but not the knockdown you're looking for. There we go, instant J2K for the tap on the dome.
It's so impossible to react to. It's disjointed, it's big. Yes. You really do have to do 6P preemptively, and even still, it has to be quite preemptive.
Yeah.
Luke's got some meter to work with. A Wild Assault, too. Not a beefy character, this Faust fella.
There you go. 5 into the RC. Gives you a lot of time off of the RC slowdown to get some bullets back in the chamber as well, and now we're healthy on the focus.
Yeah, and using the Wild Assault to end it, getting a great jump D, and the jump H in particular, landing on it. Perfect ApologyMan for this round. But, like we said, hardly means anything.
All right, tied up on the round count here. Luke trying to stall it out, get some burst up. Kara gunplay for the plus frames right in your face. No, instead, mix.
Yeah,
no, not the Afro incident.
Luke must have been looking for backdash with that run-up 6S through the Haymaker from point blank, but ApologyMan was not even moving.
Oh, here's the Scarecrow. The setup is updated. Don't worry, that one's not glitched out anymore. Oh, covers the command grab with the hammer right behind Luke. Not ready for the falling Acme machine. It's a hard knockdown with the Wild Assault as well.
It's all ApologyMan right now. 2P conversion. Luke's in trouble.
With the curse on PRC Scarecrow for the tap. 5P. Luke not too happy about that one. Could be the final game here in the winner's side.
Yeah, I mean, when you know he's going to teleport behind you in PRC anyway, you're thinking, like, I need to get away somehow. Let me just use a movement option, backdash. It's a huge commitment. You're slowed down as soon as he appears behind you. He can punish the backdash on reaction, no problem.
Yeah, he has ways to RPS, and you're already getting jump scared, right? So the layer 1 is just reacting that he's even behind you and blocking. Could do PRC Scarecrow into the command throw, and just so many other options. That is a wonky character select animation for Faust. He does a little, like... hand warmers right up by the paper bag.
Yep, finger stretches.
Yeah, right.
Like every top fighting game player should be doing.
Gotta stay woke. Gotta stay in the clutch here. Luke, are you gonna be able to bring this to game 4? Is ApologyMan gonna send you down to the loser's side 3-0?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's every time that Luke has had a chance to corner ApologyMan, Apology has teleported, J2K'd, or 2P'd into some kind of grounded series. it's the versus game players like ApologyMan that are very good at turning utterly perilous defensive situations into a complete offensive reversal with some Abare or some key movements.
Yeah, because Faust doesn't have a meterless reversal, of course, has the super to wake up, but it costs that 50 meter. It's a big commitment, but you know, rotating super PRC, like you're saying, 2P on the wake up, as well to try and steal those turns on your own wake up. There you go, stealing some turns with a hammer from the top rope. Luke finds the way back out.
Happy Chaos's blocking animation has that green face you see, right? It kind of looks like FD anyway.
Right.
So when he FDs with it, Meteors didn't get to do anything other than create the threat for the command grab, which is valid himself. Going for a delayed overhead was Luke, but ApologyMan YRC's out. Very wise. It's such a difficult, fuzzy situation. 2P finishes it out. When you need only one more hit, a single bit of damage, it's going to come on the 2 fingers from 2P.
Exactly. And now it's set point for ApologyMan. We can even see that ApologyMan playing a little bit slower right now. Yes, we're going up for the command throws, but especially in those round ender situations, just looking for the safe 2P to try and close it out while you know that Luke is on the ropes. Lots of pressure on the line here.
Yeah, and Luke was able to IB that 2H from Faust. ApologyMan didn't even cancel it, and that confused Luke, destroyed the punish opportunity. Perfect burst timing, but ApologyMan reversed the situation immediately with back throw, which gives great Oki to Faust. Banana for some covering finder, and a counter hit JD.
Oh, it doesn't wall spot though, IBFD. Trying to stay on your last legs, but the little leggy 2K. Is any data on how Mars likes to approach?
Even if it doesn't lead to damage, it will lead to a scenario in which it's easier to get item toss out.
Damn, I like the jump back cover dash. Just wait to see what CPU is looking for, because 2K obviously is a threat as well. I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of chemical love as well, right? Because Faust has the call to low profile right under it, and you lose so much tempo off of that win.
Yeah, you won't see chemical love. I mean, outside maybe that full screen spacing where it's a little bit less likely to be run under or attacked under or something. Anything can go under it, it seems.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Counter hit stroke gets you a nice little combo in the corner. It's not the wall break, but save jump JS to the super PRC.
World's highest burst. Happy with the reset.
Oh, doesn't get the close slash conversion off of the hover dash. That is big. Could have gotten the positive bonus and the hard knockdown as well.
Getting in, using the hammer for cover with Wild Assault as a way to get in while holding pressure with 5-slash.
Nice little empty low JH whip right in front of your face. It's so deceptive, right? You see the startup of it, you're like, time to stand block, and all of a sudden she's going for the toes. Mars takes the first round.
2S is really working out well as a poke.
Yeah.
Disjoint, defensive.
Yeah, really good. It got a major patch or major buff, I think, in Season 2, and all of a sudden it is a very good round start. Especially against, you know, Faust. I would imagine that can test 2P pretty well, but now 100 meter on the side of Mars.
Yeah, maybe if you walk back, you can whip punish the 2P.
Yeah, but definitely requires its own specific answer, which is really good for that round start RPS. But no, instead, CPU trying to bring us to another round start and tie it up, but still, hard knockdown, you have a decent amount of health left and a full bar of meter.
What a difference maker Wild Assault is on Faust to be able to get the combo off raw 6H overhead and have it not scale so bad like it typically would have in previous seasons.
There we go. I like the, you know, how Mars approached getting the trumpet there. Knows that CPU is going to try and take to the sky, and really surgical use of the HCL to bring you back down to earth.
Whoa. Landing on the Stampede as they left. CPU doesn't mind. Here comes another Stampede. A couple more of them on the way. Cover the ground with the Stampede. Cover the air with JS. That Eno hat pointing towards the crowd of players that are watching.
It's so menacing, just waiting there on the desk. It's probably looking at Mars like, nah, you got to clutch this out. But with Mini Faust in tow, it's scary.
Yeah, you saw that was the first widely unsuccessful chemical love from Mars. Got run under then 5K from CPU. He secured the corner completely on the back of Meteors. Tapped dust, but a completely dropped copter conversion. Gives Mars a huge chance.
Or the bomb back, rather. That's a big 6V. Really good button for Eno. Lots of high vertical reach here. That's a double overhead. JSJD. All the aerials in the world to be able to get that Wild Assault finish. Ooh, okay.
Super long delay after a single overhead. Mars had commanded that respect.
Yeah, exactly. We did a lot of JSJD, a lot of JS2K to, you know, keep it gapless or at least frame trappable. And now, off of that respect, goes for the throw. CPU in throw range here, but 2K2D seals out that first game.
Go for it when you... It's always the lowest damage option. Eno players tend to stray doing overhead a little bit more because it does more damage.
And you link into 6H, you get a lot more corner carry, but, you know, like you're saying, got to put it on the brain.
Yeah, and going with the overhead option always keeps you moving forward, keeps your tension up, never pushes yourself out, but to close that around, 2K2D will be good. Anyway, some food at the end of this for Mars. Got some life back.
Yeah, got a haircut and a snack on top. No, but trying to go for the JD on top instead. Doesn't get opened up on the fuzzy, but off of the wrist. Cranked up. It's a lot of damage for the counter hit close H.
Copter cross up, very much unscaled, and Mars knows not to burst.
That was a quick round. I feel like that one just zoomed on by, but yeah, like you're saying, Mars going into round number 2 with a full burst again. That 2S, just such a good round start.
With the 2K, yeah. Error on the meaty.
Yep.
There's a bomb back there. It's going to explode. Ended up not being so relevant, but Afro is always relevant. Is this going to pop and provide even more? Yeah, I thought, okay. Extra corner carry, not so much of a combo, though.
Tries to find the JK, gets bursted right on out. No burst for Mars. Best stroke PRC, yeah, would have been super minus, so instead opting to keep your turn here, not going to get a lot more resources. But in the corner, right, all you need is that positive bonus to build it back up. HCL, but CPU's got a lot of meter.
Yeah, he's got the meter, he's going to use it first while there's a chance to have a meter advantage.
Yeah, scary, like you were saying, right, only when we're at that full screen is it safe to try and use that HCL in neutral, but now CPU, they got the meteor available, tries to go for the fuzzy into the back. RC baits out the YRC!
And it's so unscaled. Eno's got no life, no guts. She dies on the last hit of the combo just as burst come back.
Yep.
Perfect pacing and match flow from CPU to take that.
There we go. 1-1. Man, this pan shot is so good. Shout out production here as we head into game number 3.
Yeah, in a first to 2, this would be like super hype, but we even get more.
Exactly.
It feels luxurious to be getting 3 out of 5 with level of play this high.
Exactly. I like that micro delay on the walk up close slash to catch out the back dab. Now Mars uses the burst to get out of the corner. You have to keep this offense up. A little reset on hit 2.
Yeah, 2 goes overhead 3 times in a row now.
Yeah.
Air YRC sends flying back. It's less advantageous for air YRC to happen than grounded YRC, but returning to neutral, usually the players don't mind. Just works more like dead angle used to work.
There we go, got the Faust parade right below, but instead says, no, watch this.
That's just the posse, the homies. They're cheering you on. They don't need to be involved in the fight.
Exactly.
Entourage. Every great fighting game player has one.
Just here for the moral support, cheering you on in the background here. CPU takes that first round. Let's get a snip, takes the hat off just like Mars himself. Fuzzy action. Waiting out for the explosion, gets caught up on the tap D.
Oh, this is going to reset the... Where's the meteors? Where'd they go? Oh, they restored. He ate them, of course.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
CPU. They stored the meteors. It was so smart to, keep Mars locked down, thinking that they still had it.
5P to contest. That's a great choice in this matchup. Low commitment, covers the space in front of you, widely active. Good choice, too, when you only needed one more thing. The punch button is going to give it to you in this game.
Exactly. All right, let's see it. Game number 4. Mars, you ran away with the first one, but the momentum is absolutely in CPU's favor right now. How are you going to try and reverse it? A lot of times you try and make your way on in, but CPU is doing a really good job of covering both the hover dash and the stroke.
Yeah, I assume that Wild Assault, jump cancel, forward dash is not real, but you're so threatened by the long range options Faust has after that Wild Assault. You're conditioned into just respecting, waiting, and even still, once he's in the air, you're like, what if he J2Ks? I can't anti-air that.
Oh, the cross-up Scarecrow here baits out the burst as well. That is a big loss in health from Mars. Guessing for game here. Wake up, MLA is a little crazy, my lord.
Modern language association.
Trying to go for the plus range. No, that JH whip. Instead, it's a swing and a hit for CPU. We're on set point.
Nice to know that you don't even need to get the clean hit home run to kill, right? I can win on a foul ball. It's
exactly. Might as well. Sometimes you just got to go for the foul shot here.
Got the banana. Trying not to touch the Afro, actually embracing it. Honestly, she looks cool.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Looking soul train right now, but the only train we're riding is the bullet train. This 3-1, CPU finds the grab, finds the hit with Mini Faust in tow right behind. He ate an item, but what sword? What's this?
Hammer, of course. You can see it at the bottom right. Here it comes.
Oh, there we go.
It's going to provide covering fire. Actually, it's Wait that's stored now.
There we go.
Swapped it
back
out.
Up.
Wait is good unblockable. Could see it come out. Oh, goodbye. Well, congrats to CPU, winning on the back of Reversal Faust Super, offering the services of a wheelchair might be more useful now that her shins are certainly broken.
Exactly. The hope broken for the winner's run, but you slow. I don't know, definitely a very cerebral player, has a lot of knowledge on the setups, a lot of matchup experience, training mode, but let's see if you're able to hold on here in top 192 against David.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear you have that personal insight. Word for word, wants to be a little more evil.
Oh no, but the White Wild Assault stopping the forces of evil right in their tracks. JD from the top rope, ThatScrubDavid goes for the windmill, but still brings him a little bit closer.
Is Deflect Shield a force for good against the White Wild Assault from Goldlewis, Force of Evil?
That's a a great question. And I mean, I guess the weapons are neutral depending on who's going to use it. They're both fighting for their lives here to get this first round. But the deflect shield bait is going to be something that is very scary. Oh no, it just brought you back down to the ground a little faster because you did it while you were in the air.
Yeah, air deflect shield is not as active. It still has the similar property of pushing them mad far back like an IBFD would, but still not quite as active as grounded.
All right, first round over to Lolo here, just casually walking on forward, never too pressed to try and make an approach too greedily. And yeah, even if you get hit by the Ren-Sen explosion here, you have so much health still to work with.
The wind effect on screen is huge.
The dust behind you, the drone catching some fire as well. There we go, it's the hard knockdown with the White Wild Assault. About to build 50 up the positive bonus.
Yeah, here he comes. 5K 2D. Great timing on Reflex Shield, but Wild Assault back in, completely destroying the Reflex Shield. This is going to hit and make something of a difference.
Yeah, find the super, but now Lolo has 100 bit, yep, for the laser super right behind you. Doesn't catch the startup, but now you're right in Lolo's face with 50% meter. I think you were looking for a Behemoth Typhoon instead of a 5H though. Takes these guys away here. David
did the slowest thing he could do. It does not punish, but BT caught the backdash.
Yeah.
And
you see the eyes widen from Lolo too. He's like,
Yeah.
I gotta shake out the nerves here, but there we go.
I was impressed with David's defense against the laser super and everything that came after. Reflex shield has been used successfully 4 times now. I was about to say 3, but fourth is the cue.
There you go, 5B tap. Button here just to try and hold that space. I wonder if we're going to see some more 2B here to play that active defense, but it's scary to try and swing, especially when the drone is on the screen as well.
Yeah.
White Wild Assault.
If it's not a level 3 drone, you can be doing 2P canceled into Rainwater to retreat while fighting for ground that Goldlewis is trying to take. But the full screen drone at level 3 will take you out and just follow you, so it's a little bit hopeless.
I think Lolo's doing a good job of not being too greedy with the drone. I say as you run up into the startup, PRC super. Ooh, Skyfish point blank I don't think is exactly what you're looking for, but jump on over instead, get scooped.
Upward Behemoths, bursting on block. Seems to be most acceptable against Goldlewis compared to anyone else in the cast.
Yeah.
It's so scary once you start blocking these.
There you go, jump on back, it's scary on both sides, one touch, no! Before you can even get the activation, it's a Skyfish, hard knockdown, run up into the 2SBT.
Yeah, minigun actually punished.
Yeah.
There's just not time to do raw one vision.
No. Not enough to go for the activation, even if, Red, I think the bullets still might have come on out, but all right, 6B, Red on through, 268. They're getting spaced out, but brings herself right back in with the 50 burst.
Full risk and does not care. Coming out of it now is ThatScrubDavid. Looking like that great player, David. I can't lie.
That's what I'm saying. High risk, relatively low reward, but if you do it 3 times in a row, you know it starts to add up. The compound interest of risky decisions here. It's some risky business. Lolo trying to make his way back out of the corner here with that JD. Just barely reaches on the tip of the coffin.
FDing everything is David. Oh, that is a huge hit for Lolo. Oh my god, it's over. And there could have even been an OTGBT after.
Right? Name is Lolo, but the damage is high. Only needed 2 touch, and you had the 50 meter behind it too, right? You could have kept it going, but David, going back to the character select. Let's give ourselves a second to breathe here.
Quick, swap the side of the screen you're on, and don't swap seats.
And then don't say anything.
Yeah.
Surely they won't notice. All right, is this a color palette swap? You know, sometimes we see that from players, right? We saw the takeoff of the Eno hat to try and, you know, physically change your appearance and feel like you're in a different mindset. Sometimes you can do a similar thing with the palette swap as well. Just give yourself a little bit of time to mentally relax.
We're all in pursuit of being locked in. That has been the goal, and the phrase I've been hearing bounce around Frosty's left and right.
Let's lock in, boys.
Yeah. How do we do that, and what does it actually mean? I do not know.
Different for everyone.
Yeah.
Alrighty, game number 3, let's rock, let's lock. No, the lockdown in the corner already off of the White Wild Assault. Tap on the dome with the overhead Behemoth, but 684 catches you out.
Long range counter hit on anti-air 2S from Axel.
Jumps right over the JD, but the Behemoth's waiting for you on the way down. JH catches you out as well.
Behemoth is more disjointed than any Axel aerial attack.
Yep.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of risk behind a lot of these single moves. You would think the weapon is so safe, but still getting caught up in the extended hurt boxes. OTG Behemoth Typhoon puts you on set point.
Yeah, Lolo is full speed ahead.
Yep.
Basically at full resources too. I mean, given the circumstance. There's the Wild Assault coming back. Blue Burst from ThatScrubDavid in order to try and keep Lolo contained in the corner. Still has a chance to do so, but can't lose any more ground.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good trade on the Behemoth Typhoon in the air with the 2S, because now we're at full screen, but still David. No burst to his name. Gonna be barely any health left after this. That's a big wall bounce.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cool little routing for the ender on the JD. White Wild Assault straight on through, but it's a knockdown. Not a kill. 100 meter.
2K drone.
RC. All the meter in the world. You have to hold so much mix with no resources to your name. David gets caught out with BRC. Them have put up so many results over the past couple years.
Yeah, yeah. They're both Titans. SQ's been in the scene much longer than Aaron. Possibly been on Earth much longer as well.
Exactly.
That may bode well for tournament and stage experience, but Aaron exploded onto the scene really with no issue playing on stage either. They both got the headphones on. They're locked in.
Yep. There we go. Game number 1 here. SQ versus AaronDaMac. There we go. We get the fake jump on over air dash back JS, and SQ opts to use the burst. Does not want to hold any knockdown just yet.
Look at Aaron with the movement to dodge the sword explosion by just running forward, but not overextending. Immediately backed up after just moving forward enough to make sword toss explosion whip.
Exactly. Because you know SQ, after that sword toss, was trying to hold that space afterwards with the 5S. But instead, gets the hard knockdown with the Deus Ex Machina 5D, run up into the 5K, dash cancel, and just barely enough bullets, barely enough focus to keep it going.
This whole sequence started on the back of that small movement-oriented decision to make SQ's single attack whip. Any little thing can make a huge compounding difference. And definitely no burst coming, but AaronDaMac still playing optimally by immediately RCing off of JS contact, just in case a bad burst came.
Exactly. All right, round number 2. Pretty commanding for AaronDaMac there, but all right, a little like confirming to the Dauro, trying to keep our pressure on with the plus frames. No challenge on the rock here.
Counter hit age, huge, but AaronDaMac burst right away, right when it makes sense to, and before SQ had any meter to do anything about it.
Ooh, set the curse on, but instead of going for the shot, we go for the forest slash right on into it. 50 meter on both sides, but AaronDaMac looking so healthy on the resources right now. It's Deus Ex Machina. You have the focus buff and the positive bonus. You're about to have super focus available as well.
Yeah, SQ, not gonna get to use anything. Immediately got rolled through, shot, super Deus Ex'd once again.
No super focus required, right? We're locked in and we're locked on. All we needed were a few more bullets to seal you in that coffin for game number 1. But SQ, not afraid to take a break in between the games, right? During a set, you have to make sure to reset the mental think, okay, what am I gonna do? What is the game plan? I do not want to hit that rematch button until I know what I'm changing to make that lost screen a victory.
Yeah, SQ found something looking to the left over there. There was a head nod, a confirmed head nod.
Okay.
Affirmation in the conversation.
Let's see it. All right, already no burst for AaronDaMac, and now we're seeing the Wild Assault routes bring us over to the other side. Look how much meter we built up as well for the hard knockdown Mortabato.
Was that all off 2K2D?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a lot for 2K2D.
Yeah, SQ is one of these players who will optimize, you know, any hit to make sure, okay, let me try and sequence into something, a high 50-50 to go for this 2-touch. Now AaronDaMac, that 1-touch situation, 100% meter available, and about to be a full burst as well.
So much to look out for with Crank, risk, any hit will kill. AaronDaMac honestly impressing me with these blocks. And the air throw on the other side.
Wait, the delay on the jump because SQ went in for JP to try and bring you back down, but instead Aaron caught you right in the dead zone, and off of that throw RC, now it's a break the wall with the Deus Ex Machina.
That is the defense of a victorious Stride player. To be at full risk and not care and find the back throw, and IRC gets completely annihilated. AaronDaMac, after playing such a great round, is willing to burst for it.
Yeah, there we go. Trying to get the comeback for the mental. No, poked out with a 5K, but it's not a confirmed counter hit 5S.
2 conversions just barely slipped out of their hands. If those 2Ks, try to get up and run up and do 5K after, but wasn't in range. Just barely Aaron lost it.
There you go. Roll through, puts you back up against the wall once again. Aaron just barely builds enough meter. Ran out of the bullets, but it's all good. We got the focus into Deus Ex. Break the glass once again.
Yeah, it was while Happy was spinning the guns that they reloaded automatically.
Yeah.
Keeps it grounded. Can Luke this here actually going to do, just go for the next screen.
Travel all the way across the map. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. DaMac, are you going to seal it out here with the zoning? No, instead steady aim into the full run up. That's a lot of focus lost though.
Yes, it was 2P on a trade. Cleaned it up for Aaron. Tied up the rounds. Pretty pivotal point here. SQ can tie it up.
Yeah, you're really not trying to go down 2-0. That's an uphill battle you do not want to have to face. Here we go. Use all the burst meter, but you're going to get a decent amount of it back, right? And you're trying to cash out on that hard knockdown situation. Keep the pressure up with the T. And Sean.
Delayed burst from Aaron was critical. If it came instantly, SQ surely would have been able to block and punish.
Yep. Ooh, sword toss, but you're so far away from the corner, right? There's no way to block bring you into that explosion. So AaronDaMac takes the opportunity to fight on through. 2% available, Deus Ex.
Yes,
Yep.
right in time, off of the 6S with no bullets left, and here they come now. SQ with full resources, going to be able to get 200 off of any hit, I think.
Oh, PRC off of the flip kick, but instead backdash 2S, a huge counter hit for AaronDaMac. Again, grab to the 21 gun salute. No, instead the full screen burst. You have to stay alive in this last round.
It is so nice that you can burst there.
Yep.
No burst on the table for this combo from Aaron, which puts him up 2-0 over SQ. What's she going to do?
Let's see. Looking off to the side, thinking, all right, what is the plan? We had a couple rounds there where we were finally able to get the hit. And once SQ was able to get the hit, right, Wild Assault, positive bonus, just looping. But now, go back to the characters, like, give yourself even more time to think, because this could be the start of a comeback, or it could be the last game you have in the winner's side.
Oh, she really doesn't want it to be her last game on the winner's side. That much is for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
She's not looking forward to that future. But still, you got to find what you're going to change the timeline.
This is a much longer speech being delivered in SQ's head.
Yeah, right.
And a lot of fighting game information is being exchanged.
The internal monologue right now. Yeah. Aaron trying to stay warm as well. Sometimes you can get iced out as you head back to the character select, so keeping calm, keep all the distractions out here as we load back in for game number 3.
They went back to character, yeah, okay. Want to see the Eagle fly us to a new stage as well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Swap up the background, the scenery. Mm-hmm. Going on to a whole new place, but the same cast of characters. Game number 3, SQ versus AaronDaMac.
The same players, but in increasingly different mental states. Aaron just happier every single game so far. SQ more desperate.
Yep.
Maybe going to play more slowly, I think, just with her winner's bracket life on the line for every decision.
Oh, nice. I like the micro walk back into the far slash. That's AaronDaMac immediately going for the burst. Knows that if you don't, it's a wild assault into the wall break. You do not want to give SQ that extra damage. Jump on over.
Moving around. Aaron found a 6P counter hit. Happy Cast actually is one of the only characters to get such strong combos off a 6P counter hit like that in the cast.
Yeah.
Especially without Wild Assault.
Yeah, lots of combo consistency. You have that extra resource to manage, but it gives you so much more in dividends, right? Yeah. That conversion ability. There we go, super focus off of the block string. 5D for the shot.
Yeah, that was right when concentration was out. It's a regular wall break. SQ's got a big resource advantage.
Run up for the BRC, but instead goes for the throw. Was not matching anything on that round start. Knows you were looking to try and get the advantage as soon as possible. Now SQ has 50 more meter to go for the hard wall break. Hard knockdown wall breaks.
And finds it. Building up as much of Aaron's burst as possible. Just kidding, Aaron already has burst. So that's the more damaging super. You always do that when they have burst anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you build up more, you're just trying to get as much damage as possible. You don't have to worry about the burst. JP hits on the other side, unfortunately misses the mark. Trying to put a round on the board here. Bait out a YRC, no, doesn't find it.
Little shot cancel, trying to take out SQ. Yeah. Aaron with all that meter, but not YRCing or anything, not FDing either. Wanted to save it for some other kind of win condition and didn't find it. I expected BRC backdash to come sooner, perhaps into another BRC after the backdash.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking we'd be a little bit more preemptive about the meter usage, but they're trying to be patient, right? Make sure that we're not being too predictable about getting the 50 meter and then immediately spending it to try and be antsy. Get your way back out. That's a throw. Puts you back into the corner. Close slash. OTG rock. Paper, scissors. Are you going to guess right here? Holding strong on the defense.
Yeah, Risk is going to get cranked to 100%, but that's a metric for success for Aaron. That means, you have not opened me up yet, and maybe you won't.
Ooh. Throw it, but that's no punish for SQ. That feels pretty bad. Baits out the burst with the sword toss. Oh no, but you don't build up to 50. You live for just a little bit longer.
Sword toss is just an automatic burst destroyer. SQ was blocking the whole time anyway, didn't have to do anything.
2B, the mash out, right? And again, 6B, 2B, you get so much reward off of being able to link it to these shots. Deus Ex Machina off of the 6S confirms the combo and gets all the bullets back in the chamber here. And a wall.
Yeah, and a wall break. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that was included there because it was happening.
Oh no, same side, but nice IB. SQ just barely blocking in the nick of time. And that's a 5S to put a game on the board. There we go. Clapping herself up, just making sure to congratulate herself. Puts one game on.
That was a comfort 5S from SQ. Aaron was running up, definitely about to be in 5P or 2P range.
Yep.
Probably got counter hit of one of those much faster buttons.
Yeah.
But Happy Chaos runs pretty slow. A character who has these resources he can use to manipulate the game state and get much more reward off of certain hits.
Yep.
Of course, they're going to make him slower on the ground, slower in the air, all in compensation. And that was the weakness showing itself there.
Absolutely.
The character does have some struggles.
Ooh, but slow moves, but a fast lock on with that curse here.
Yeah,
All
bullets
right.
still move fast, and so does aiming.
SQ immediately going for the offensive burst and getting so much off of it. It's a link into the Gamma Beam.
Oh my gosh.
I always get jump scared with how much damage it does. I've seen this
Yep.
super probably 100 times, but SQ keeps it unscaled, looking to try and tie it up here.
Yeah, last hit. I like taking the first round, even if it builds a lot of damage, burst back.
Yep.
Taking it as soon as possible is always the goal. So in terms of life and damage, the E in Ramlethal Valentine has been exposed.
Yeah.
That is her whole name.
E for emergency here. How are you going to pump the brakes on the offense from AaronDaMac? You're still up around, but you would like to close it out right here. You don't want to give AaronDaMac the ability to be on set point, but burst, I don't think you use it for this round.
No.
That's a whiff Mortabato, and I'll see you in round number 3.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Let's just do this again later. Let's do this at mid-screen.
Exactly.
You know, let's kill the tension, play some honest round start game. Just kidding, we have Wild Assault.
Ooh, yeah, tried to go for old reliable there. Maybe the panic, seeing that it was set point. The far slash just gets jumped right on over from AaronDaMac. No, but you actually burned yourself out. Trying to blue wild assault rather to give yourself some time.
Yep. Now low on bullets. Gonna have to find a hit to reload mid-combo. Ooh, far hit 5H, and the new Ram normal able to lead to the conversion here for 5K. Thanks to counter hit slowdown.
There we go. The Rock just keeping up the plus frames. Ondo just doing such great work. Aaron afraid to try and mash out here, trying to play super patient, but 100-meter available on both sides. SQ lets the Gamma Beam rock.
Aaron gets burst at the end of this, but it's hardly going to be relevant. It might have to be even a gold burst after using the meter. I don't know what. Okay, so it's blue burst on block. That's fine. Ooh. But Happy Chaos takes so long trying to run up in SQ's face. SQ meets Aaron there with 2K and delivers us to a final game between these players.
Yep, run up for the 2K. I've been seeing the same people in the crowd cheering every single time we win a game. I don't even think they have a favorite. They just want to see some more Guilty Gear action between SQ and AaronDaMac, and we made it to game number 5. Now finally Aaron on the back foot thinking, maybe I'm the one who needs to take a breather right now, but rematch is hit. We're going right on into it, game number 5.
Yeah, I hear the collective yeses getting louder so long as the games are alternating.
Exactly, yeah. We got to keep it close for the camera, but there we go. Backdash with a close slash. Instead, built up the meter for a Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Machina.
All I ever hear is the Deus Ex.
Oh,
he
really?
whispers the Machina.
Oh, okay,
But it's there, I know so.
Yeah, the bass boost doesn't make its way to the 3rd syllable, but all good, just punching on through. Almost a perfect here from AaronDaMac as he's back on set point.
Yeah, uncontested, but pretty much full resources for both of them around start.
Yep. Ooh, there we go. Power gun flip gets you a lot of damage here, especially up in the corner. SQ just barely builds up the burst in time.
Yeah, and burst at the end of the combo, so wasn't able to save herself from that much damage.
Yeah.
But able to escape the situation at least at mid-screen now, but Happy Chaos, we know he's one combo away from the corner on any side,
Always.
east or west. Taking you a little bit to the north corner with the super as well.
East Coast, West Coast, doesn't matter. We got the rollback connection, but offline here, pulling up for the closeness. Deflex Shield says, get off of me. 50-meter, about to be 100. SQ wants to run away with this round. Crank the wrist so that this next hit might be able to kill. Aaron, do you burst?
No, not yet. Waiting. It was crouching exclusive, that combo from 5H into flip.
Yep.
Only on crouching does that link. SQ took advantage, recognized the link.
Oh, now, but even off of the hard knockdown, right? You're dealing with 100-meter from AaronDaMac. Tries to swing to keep on the pressure. There we go, run up for the gunshots. Nice throw tech.
SQ at least has meter as insurance for herself. Can maybe use it off of 4H or something, trying to find a little hit off of low. Found the whip punish with 5S, and Aaron is not bursting. SQ lands the OTG hit and delivers us to a final game, final round situation.
There you go. This one's for all the marbles. Stick out the little leggy with the 5K. You're not afraid. Just trying to get that first hit here. There we go. Jump on over. No panic burst just yet.
Oh, there it is. Panicking as soon as we make contact with delayed overhead. Aaron used that to great effect. Oh, hip firing on the way in. Why aren't any of the shots missing? Was curse applied? I couldn't even see.
I think so. Blue Wild Assault. There we go. Finally getting some bullets back, but barely any focus in the tank. Honestly, getting here isn't the worst thing in the world, because now you're building back that resource. 2K actually catches on the flip kick.
Okay. Deus Ex.
21
It's not
gun
going to kill.
salute.
It's not going to kill, but Ram is going to be in such a dire position. Oh boy.
Guess for
Okay,
game. You
okay.
have the meter for it though. BRC back dash. No, holds on with the YRC. No bait from AaronDaMac. Still at the Red Wild Assault to keep the combo going.
SQ's trying to build meter, needs 50 tension maybe for defense usage for point shield with the rest of the burst, but AaronDaMac finds 2K out of the scramble situation from point blank with expert defense, turned it off.
Yeah, momentous is the word, right? Because the momentum could certainly be in the favor of Kiske. Granted, it takes one White Wild Assault to turn the tide from Goldlewis here, and that might be the tail of the round, and aggression is the, creme de la creme for American players out here. Meanwhile, defense is definitely more so on the side of Japan. We'll see how Tyurara, because we saw earlier in the bracket, Tyurara showcasing a strong aggression with Sin, especially followed up utilizing the additional follow-ups on specials. Not really concerned about burning out on stamina early, just really kind of lets it rip. And if we go down, Kai is in the background. We call Dad to finish the job. Oh, nice two-piece jab to interrupt the Elphelt there.
Yeah, already, IBF need to be able to buy some space.
Yes.
Crucial, and the DP, knowing where the gaps are. One of the most important things against Goldlewis, knowing when he's trying to steal turns, where the gaps are. It is your lifeblood in this matchup.
Absolutely. All right, Beak trying to get some space. Low on stamina, but that's all right here. Got the forward advance. In the White Wild Assault, like I said. No! Calling out the block before that drone actually comes through. Where did he go? Wait, no, we dropped. That should have been the shatter there.
Yeah, straight through the super, not going to work out.
Yeah.
Wall to wall here with Sin, though, is able to find the throw. Potentially one more interaction, especially with the 50 meter and the 5K straight into the super to be able to take the kill. Very nice.
Yes, what an extreme tyrant barrel, and what a way to turn it around. The aggression from Tyurara, though, calling out those gaps with DP. This one going to get punished, though. Ooh, throw for throw. Great positioning, no backdash for you. Nice little close slash there from Tyurara. We actually eat. That's a very rare moment there for a Sin player to go for eating.
Okay, jump in, nice block. Try to go for the throw. It doesn't actually work out though. Still finds the overhead. And after that, no calories are remaining, but still able to maintain this pressure.
Yep, here we go. Behemoth Typhoon to push out. PRC doesn't take the damage for the back throw, but at the very least, we've got a better position in mid-range. But yo, great call, 6P.
Okay, messy situation coming up. Ends up trying to just play it neat and tidy with the defense. It's not going to work out. Doesn't get the wall stick though. The flex shield pushes away.
Yes, all right. We are still very much in this. One counter hit away could actually turn this around for Cheryo. Got White Wild Assault to push out of the corner. Guard break, and now you're going to guess on every interaction. The Behemoth Typhoon does close the deal.
Wow, so around the piece, and that felt like for a Sin versus Goldlewis match, this just felt like an eternity for game one.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice pick up, post stomp, able to continue this combo into the corner for the shatter. No stamina, so we'll be a little bit low before we can.
Wow,
Yes.
a statement of a throw there to beat the White Wild Assault. Goldlewis in dire straits here, and the overhead with the fast RC Tyrant Barrel again, 1-0.
You see the stress on Tyurara right there, like I did it, but boy, I was on the cliff's edge right there for the whole set.
I said it pre-broadcast when I saw them. This match is not fun for either player.
Yeah.
This is so stressful.
Yeah. You want to talk about peak stress? Goldlewis against X character definitely is the starter for it. All right, nice. Had the follow up with Hunt there. Nice call out the overhead with a jump does. Very surprising jump out there from Cheryo.
And IBFD buys you some room, but not quite enough. Still able to dash in, but that's a great burst.
Yeah. All right, drone. And that's actually going to cover a lot of the Hunt opportunity there that Tyurara might be looking for. Nice 2K interrupt.
Oh, okay. Just straight up with the Behemoth. And the max security with the drone gets the hit, and you are gone. Doesn't even need the 720. Straight through the roof.
The system of a down to wrap it up here. Okay. That'll be 6P round start with the 2P dash up. Cheryo gonna clash with that DP. Tyurara does get out of the corner because of it, so that's nice. And great, opting to back off. You don't want to try to trade on that interaction, but we will call out this burst. Very fortunate here for Cheryo. That's a wrap.
Jeez, man, the side swap was so crucial. Oh, dude, Goldlewis. I feel like that's one of the nicest things. If you have the execution for it, he can side switch on a dime, just anywhere.
Right.
And like you said, there's the potential. I think we're going to get a little,
we heard it.
a little fatherly love coming through.
Yes, you put Tyurara into a losing state, then you activate the secondary kick. We saw it on Grand Blue as well. So let me go back into it. From Luane to Catalina, from Sin to Kai.
Yeah, I feel like Kyle's pretty stable in this matchup here. Definitely an annoying one. I feel like 2S, 5S, 6P has a lot of really good options to be able to potentially disrespect Goldlewis, but immediately JP gets the answer and runs him straight to the corner. We're already on the wall.
Oh no, the drone to carry over the shatter opportunity. Look at how much resource we have. Great throw on the white bottle. So that's twice now that we've been able to catch those. Oh, double dust out of the air. Really good stuff here. Nice. Try to go for the fuzzy situation, but a good block there from Cheryo.
Oh, and then just the 2S. Very simple. Here we go, though. Burn it down.
Yes, that is the call. I've seen that a couple times throughout the weekend, of course. You know, opting to jump while the laser is pushing you towards Goldlewis. You don't have to deal with the high-low mix. You're in the air. No need to worry. But still, Cheryo able to close out the round. Guard break. Shock applying with far slash. No way.
Blue Dragon Arc will never go unchecked. You have to make those work. Nice tech in response as well.
All right, another shock state applied. This time around, we're not going for that food ray, right? Don't want to get too peed. We are going for the further slash button here. Food ray pick up with the 2K.
Wild saw the break, very, very smart here. Plenty of meter for Goldlewis. Has access to a deflect shield as well, but JD finds it smart. Gonna get the wall break again, this time straight through with the fireball.
Oh, such a shame here. We're about to get blocked for it. Yeah, it's so tricky because the animation lingers so long for that 6K, or 5K, excuse me.
And then the 5S, I really like that. Good on you to hold on to the burst, and great. Dude, the dash underneath, so smart to reposition.
Yeah. Oh, nice to the anti-air pickup. Burst out. Yo, that food ray arc did not go punish, but certainly going to catch that little backdash there with the Behemoth Typhoon. Bring it right back down, keep you blocking. See? All right, PRC too far for the 2H. Nice little whip punish, immediate burst. We want to get out of dodge as quickly as we can. Don't pick up. That was close, though.
Yeah, JK, what a way to be able to interrupt there. Frame traps into the 2H. Great starter.
All right, Sacred Edge. Massive amount of health taken away here from Cheryo. Tech still in this. Straight in, no 2P. Yeah, nice fast 2S. Oh! Almost had the extension after that, just was a little too low to get the confirm. Wow. But this side swap is actually going to be a problem. No shatter.
PRC really smart with the 5K. Tried to finesse a little too hard with the backdash, though. Lets him get away. Jumping comes through. Cheryo's going to kill. Oh my God, the 2 behemoths are enough.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, we waited for the last possible second, too, on that stun dipper to go to PRC in order to try to steal back the turn, because a lot of other players would be trying to press in that situation, because it is your turn with that type of delay. So that's very tricky stuff for Tyurara.
Okay, Encryption 2 doesn't try to go for the frame trap this time. Instead, just takes it raw, 2-hit combo back. That's the
savage. All right. And still able to keep Goldlewis at bay because we're going for jump stun edge there. And that's good positional right there from Tyurara, especially when drone's on the field. A lot of times, Goldlewis going to follow behind it. Yo! Nice throw after PRC, and the drone will get the pickup right after. That is such a great opportunity here for Cheryo. Tied up with another positive bonus of their own. Yo.
Wow, 5P actually pushed him away there after the backdash attempt. Still has plenty of meter. This is going to be a lot of chip. Instead, it's just going to be a clean hit.
Nice kill. All right, match point opportunity for Cheryo here. Bless the dome, no blocking for you, and committed to that one with the FD. She's able to jab out, no follow-up there, that's tough.
Oh, that wall sticks! The super isn't enough?
Yeah, that is enough. Goldlewis, Tyurara with a thumbs up. It's almost like exactly what Millia wants. To your point, I'm just like, this is what I wanted. Why do you get this type of setup? Like, this is what I want. All right, so here we go. Kurase, MjKurase versus Sorani.
So he tried to start out strong there with the low propel, does end up earning the burst out here.
Ooh, tried to call it the jump in immediately with the card, right? That would have stopped momentum. That would have been huge for MJ. Watch out! Nice jump in. Okay, card set up. Don't forget about the misfinder. Able to get the additional pickup with it. And I forgot the card was still there.
Absolutely, and gets the ball straight into the Joker's trig. How are we going to spend that meter, though? Has to block in the end. Guard Crush comes through. PRC corners himself.
Yes. Honestly, like, for all intents and purposes, that is exactly what makes Johnny so good, by leaving lingering opportunities to extend combos or traps on the field. But even still, this comeback for Sorani is tremendous in and of itself. Being able to challenge back against Johnny is no easy feat. All right, nice dash up throw. Get another disc setup. Same side goes low this time.
Millia is one of the greatest modern fighting game examples of life as a resource. Until it's zero, it doesn't matter. You're always in it.
And I feel like you are that way if you are one of the the lighter characters in terms of health. I mean, Chip very much the same way, right?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
all right, 5K run up here. Missed a little bit on that next block string there, but we still got another disc setup going. Ooh.
Okay, almost here with the follow-up. Still has plenty of meter here. Straight into the super. Not quite close enough for the shatter, but the knockdown's good enough.
Yeah, you still have another card setup opportunity. Yeah, I mean, at least we're saving the resources on Valentine. It would have came close for a hard knockdown, and maybe you should have spent that hard knockdown. Wait a minute, you got a burst. Don't spend it here. Believe. There. Oh, no!
And the burst. Oh, from bad to worse.
So, I mean, granted, it was good to not spend, but you had to be sure you're going to be accurate on the next interaction there. And the cross-up, I mean, that's tough. You're 50-50 going to be right or wrong.
And cross up there. This uses the burst. Trying to restabilize things as best you can. Dash underneath. Low Capel again.
Yep.
Controlling that space from Johnny, especially since he's so tall.
Nice. Air jump K. Another card set up to extend the combo carry to the corner here. And keep the guard rush going. And I love the slowdown with RC to be able to set up your next strike opportunity in the corner that open up the opponent. Oh, jeez. Nice and rough misfire.
Too far for 2K. 2D still finds his mark. Bad moon blocked easily. But again, Capel for the cross-up.
Yeah, got our cross up. Back to the mid-screen we go. And look, Sorani absolutely okay with it because he keeps opening up MJ consistently.
And being able to use that fireball super as well. Whether it's extending pressure or just being able to guarantee get knockdowns in situations just like that. Incredibly strong choices. Millia finds another knockdown and beats the Wild Assault.
Yeah, I mean, that disc activated just in the nick of time here for Sorani. Dashes in to push back to the corner. The close slash with the open on MJ. Okay, nice. Ooh, fast fall. I definitely wasn't going to be ready for that one either. Blocks the burst. Sorani in complete control with a 2-0 lead in this set.
That is dastardly. You're flipping coins at that point. Like, that's a dastardly situation to be in. It's one of the worst feelings in the world when you get into a vortex like that, especially against Millia, where it's like legitimately the best option you could have there is like, okay, well, like, what did you do to be on your back in that spot?
Right, yeah.
The best defense there is to not be put in a spot to have to play that kind of defense.
Usually when you win fights, you simply are not there, right? That is Miyagi-Do karate.
Oh, man, but this might be the finish here. We'll have to see. It's going to still be the Johnny, just going back to character select, a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of a mental recuperation.
Yeah, trying to slow down your mental when going up against Millia. That's always a good call. But my God, these far slash. Nice opening strike. All right, 2-1 lead. Yeah, there we go. Got the push back and then burst does succeed. Cross through, and I'm not sure that's the position MJ wants because card is on the other side, but we'll take this corner position here either way for the advantage.
That's blocking JH twice in a row. The back dash comes through, but losing space. Double close slash to be able to get through, and kind of re-jumps to themselves as well. The punish comes out once again.
Yeah.
One more touch. Deals with the YRC, steps back away from Mythfinder.
All right, jump back. Okay, to keep it
No way. What a pickup here from Karase. Okay. And still looking really good on resources. Going to at least have a Wild Assault prepped and ready for this round. Come back, K. Let me tell you something real quick here. You jump at me one more time, I'll throw another card.
Oh my God, as instant overhead comes through. Steps up, finds the throw.
He said, I'm perfect, you know. Damn,
Wow.
I'm perfect, you know.
And just absolute sloss from MJ to be able to come through, put one on the board. Oh,
I thought we had notes. I thought we had a tic-tac. Like, ooh,
was
I'm
ready.
feeling fresh about that
a
one.
little gum. Let me get some.
Can you share, please?
Nah, but unfortunately, didn't bring it up for the clash. Just wiping things off here. Again, a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of a lull. Got to recenter yourself. Game 4.
Martons there, very careful on the approach, able to get the 5P. Got to talk about threading a needle and sending one in, but the back throw here from the skies above. Nice falling button, that's unfortunate. Whoa,
Jesus.
yo, increase the refresh rate on my monitor, please.
Yeah, and Haircar from that close as well. Goes for the cross-up. Momentum is ridiculous right now.
Oh,
He just
nice.
gets stopped. Wow.
Just no slowing things down. Quick wipe off on the controller. We are getting sweaty.
JH didn't quite find it. Cross-up. Capel does the work.
Another little hair card with the disc setup opportunity. Got the right side cross up. MJ walked into it, wasn't prepared to block the opposite side. And good respect on the card because we know that MJ has been misfiring a lot of these to stop the momentum, but good luck because Sorani just simply cannot be stopped right now.
Absolutely. Even down to the confirms here. Goes for the 6P. Does find the knockdown. Pressure continues as we find an overhead so low to the ground that
Yeah.
it felt like it was, dude, that was like an OTG overhead. Are you serious? Wow.
Great set here. Sorani advancing in life at this point, right?
I'm going to say
Like,
maybe.
maybe? All right.
I'll give you a
The
maybe.
Guilty Gear of, yeah, Taylor Swift to Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I'll give you a maybe on that one.
All right, we're going right into it by the looks of it here. Yes, we certainly are. Bombs away. Nice, keep block pressure going. And yes, ApologyMan will continue pressure into it. Being able to get another item out. Mini Faust able to back you up for a command grab attempt. Good reaction from ApologyMan on this. But the bird's going to get blown up by Aneema.
Definitely a great start here, especially with the wall assault to break through the wall. A lot of life off the table. I feel like OSB are able to go through straight with the PRC into the throw.
Nice, got a close slash opportunity with the mix. All right, pocketed the bomb. Let's keep that in mind, folks. Pocketed bomb.
Fortunately, some shins get broken here, though.
It's so cute.
Makes a great finish. Has an RC, has a burst, plenty of opportunity. Back bomb actually hits both.
Nice. Yep, and I like the delay on the jump out of the fireball so it doesn't track you up to the sky.
Extra smart there to be non-committal with the 5K.
Yeah.
5K has a good opportunity to poke him out of the air, and if it doesn't, the RC forward will still put you in a really positive situation. That's a really good percentage play from Aneema.
Oh, geez. Going for a lot of slash fireball opportunities here from Aneema. Nice. Got the drill. Got the kindergartners coming out for recess real quick. 100 tons. Nice. The Blue Wild Assault there. Get that guard break for a moment, but the trumpet is probably going to go in favor of Aneema if we keep to that opposite side, but it has to avoid the bomb.
Oh, and then great use of the Wild Assault there to confirm. Is able to set up for the... Okay, the bag bomb into the fuzzy. Tries to go low afterwards. Nice defense.
Yeah, that was very good because the back bomb going to get that guard break there, so that helps out with the fuzzy. The 5K, yes. The 2K round, excuse me.
Oh, hops over. Nice backdash. Very strong.
Yeah, we can almost send this home here, but... I love Faust items.
Hammer, underrated.
That was such a lucky break there from ApologyMan. We're going 4 in this next round. Yeah, hammer, afro. We need something else. Got the banana into the afro, so that helps out a little bit for ApologyMan.
Ends up bursting in that position. I feel like that's a really aggressive burst for positioning. Unfortunately, ends up still getting hit by the instant overhead here. And the break through the wall with the guaranteed extra damage from the shatter, that's going to be the first game.
Very good turnaround from ApologyMan because Aneema really was killing it in that first round.
and then was able to answer back in that second one. Honestly, just being able to recognize a little bit more cautious on situational awareness, being able to counter-poke a lot of Aneema's startup with Elphelt, I think that was the big factors here going into this game.
Okay. Quick comes out, back bomb has to be blocked. Still fine though. Throw from that distance, gotta feel like it's an execution error at that point. Maybe looking for the wild assault, but either way, not gonna work out. Faust going to work, locked in.
Ooh, nice quick PRC there after the Scarecrow.
People in the medical field, they stay working overtime. He's used to the long hours, Zero. It doesn't matter.
I see. Endless energy. Another mix. Red RC keeps it high. There's no escape. No escape. That would have been tough to get out of. I mean, some of the air buttons from Elphelt are really excellent, but against Faust, jump slash is going to be king in this one.
Just to pull in, extra bit of damage. OTG sets up the item.
Took advantage of it. Got a little bit of banana and some potassium to keep your skills sharp.
Yeah, a little bit of that K, you know. Elf's out, dashes over.
Ooh.
Does get the jabs, gets the counter hit, but 2K again, anti-airs.
It's so quick. It's just right off the tip of your thumb. Boom. Okay. All too far for the dust, but it doesn't matter. Jump back dust in the shatter. We'll take a game 2-0 lead for ApologyMan.
And now, I feel like the worry with switching to Ram would be how crouch interacts with a lot of the mid-range buttons with from Ram.
Right.
But the Elphelt, I just feel like the hardest thing about Elphelt is once you actually have someone blocking, you're able to set up such messed up offensive situations. But getting there is so difficult.
Yeah, you know, that's a great point because Aneema has hardly had the opportunity to go for any of the Rekka series, really, which is huge. We've seen a lot of, like, the Witch Broom ride, right? That gunshot that carries her over to the opposite side. But otherwise, it's mostly been zoning attempts here from Aneema.
Okay, got the poke out. I mean, Faust just like, at this point, feeling like the premier zoner right now. The normal's just a little too big, gets the 6P, goes for the mix. Here comes the trumpets though, and they save essentially another burst.
Oh, and able to get a side swap here, PRC. Nice pickup. And there, okay. More gunshot for you. Another pickup with the spin from Scarecrow. Pick combo. We do have Afro State. There's your guard crush. The low 2P opener. ApologyMan looking real good right now.
Looking like it might be a wrap here. Potentially one more round to go. Obviously still the winner's side, so there's still room to roam, but you do not want to go to the losers this early in the top 48. 6P is a great answer.
Yeah, backdashes and great recognition from Aneema to dodge the hammer. Knew an item got tossed, and the recognition was there to move out of danger. Let's go slash, got our pickup, mix. Let's go for super on the hard knockdown since we can't white wild assault through it yet.
Okay. Setup, definitely gonna get messy here. Command throw? Nah, just gonna dash up for the close slash. Trade comes out. Trade's definitely in your favor at this point, but wild assault getting a little more offense. Cross up comes through.
Oh, jeez, gunshot. Okay. Shut down the bag, that's good. PRC the jump arc with an air throw. ApologyMan with a big brain play on that one.
Me to see either of these players in losers at this point.
Yeah, so this is actually a top 8 qualifier. Tiger Pop.
Okay.
I'm hitting a refresh on the bracket real quick here. Yes, Tiger Pop went 3-2 over Eddventure. Slash went 3-1 over CPU.
Okay, so we are into our qualifiers. That is amazing to get to see.
Yes.
Right away gets 5P anti-air. Both burst off the table very early here. Tiger Pop trying to keep that aggression going, but jumping normal from May are just militant.
Yes. All right, Days X Machina for a shatter. We need some resources back. Being down on burst with Happy Chaos is not a good look. A stagger with the close slash. Jeez, jump back slash didn't work, but the 2S will. Stagger, nice. Jump P to keep it locked in the corner. Tap Dust with the victory here for Tiger Pop taking the first round.
Okay, and off the reset here. Full burst here available here for Slash. Definitely
Nice.
big as we're able to get straight into the wild assault. Full carry to the corner, wall shattered, but saves the other half of the burst.
Yeah, no, that's a very good call there. You want to be able to have a wild assault available to you and get ever closer to this burst opportunity thanks to the positive bonus. Shamu coming through to help you out. That's still lingering. You can't be doing all that.
Close slash connects. That was a near-death experience there. Tiger Pop ending up preventing the burst.
Ooh, nice. Got a 2K. Nice 6P to shut down the start of Totsugeki. That's a hard read from Tiger Pop.
Wow, and the backdash somehow gets clipped by May's 2D. That felt like it was so much farther than it looked.
It's yeah, the Maze dust is just way farther than anyone ever expects. There's at least another 4 inches on the knuckle there. All right, Steel Team 6 comes through, but only takes down a clone. And Tiger Pop is really using clone coverage. The 2D gun drawn. We blast.
Yeah, after take games, things work out. Deus Ex puts through the wall. Positive bonuses come through. Has an opportunity for a mix-up as well. Safe jump into the tech. Great.
Ooh, and see, there's that Totsugeki hop. It throws off the reticle from Happy Chaos. Not going to get gunshot and gets an opportunity for a jump in. But Mix does get blocked. No concentration. Opportunity for Slash to take the offensive pressure. But unfortunately, the blue on C gave the opportunity for concentration build up here from Tiger Pop. No shatter yet. Nice back that. That'll do.
Yeah, once you've already taken aim, especially if Curse is applied there, that is one of the most, if not the most dangerous shimmies in the game.
Right.
And it's so consistent to be able to get the confirm afterwards as well. You just mash the, hold the dash macro and press that shot and walk on up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't worry. I always gotta keep that thing on me is what I got. 5K takes the steady aim, close slash counter hit, immediate burst from Slash.
Definitely the right decision. Went for the jump H, gets the 2D,
Yeah.
dash cancel into the throw. Very nice. Here in the corner, is able to get that little extra conversion, but not too much else.
Okay, another Totsugeki here. Keep pressing. Nice PRC while we take to the sky for a high opener. We try to swing back. It was a little bit of a counter hit, but Slash gonna get put right back in the corner thanks to Tiger Pop on burst.
Wow, the slowdown after the backdash here, stuck to the wall, gonna be able to get the break with the shatter. No, we're gonna go for the crumple instead because there was no focus. I actually liked the decision in the end,
Yeah.
but Slash does manage to fight out with great defense, really good presses.
Well, Slash, a Red RC pickup. All right, this should be able to wrap it up here if you're Slash, and we do succeed. Next time, wall splat finish.
Yeah, full charge. Makes it easy.
Ooh, and we saw that early, but now the Wild Assault whiffing.
6K into the Dolphin, huh? We are getting incredibly aggressive with the decisions we're making.
All right, nice. All right, another quick recovery right there. Overhead kiss, no full follow-up here. We didn't have enough meter to get a Red RC continuation. Nice, beat RC to slow the hit stun down. That's a game for Slash. We're tying it up.
Yeah, that 5K doing incredible work. Such a good way to poke, especially from that mid-range.
Yes. All right, a little quick recovery here before we get back into it, because yes, it is a stressful match for both players, really. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not so much here.
You know, talk about hey, they seem okay. They seem like they're pretty centered. Making it work though, either way, straight back in. 2S connects immediately. Here comes the burst to try to hop forward. Totsugeki ends up winning the day and getting the burst out. Both bursts off the table so early again.
Ooh, see, in that jump back, really nice because we avoid the reticle here from Tiger Pop once again. Jump back, heavy Slash.
Okay, RC up, time to charge. And there you go, not enough to kill, but still a winning situation.
Yeah. Just need that one more touch from May and jump key. Just enough.
As a classic Guilty Gear combo, just as many JPs as you can fit into one jump.
Don't want to deal with guts right now. I'm just going to keep JPing. Jail it out. Anti-air. Yeah, I'm good. I got everything here. Open up.
It's optimal. 5K gets him again. And look at the damage. One thing we've never forgotten about May is the damage still comes through.
What level is that shiny Wilmer at this point?
At least 50.
Okay. Wow, 50.
Well,
We've
I
evolved.
mean,
Yeah,
for sure.
we're in the competitive circuit, so therefore they all
That's true.
stack crunch to 50. So yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, gets the connection though. Again, that is just off of like one stray hit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Leads to the corner. The clean hit against the wall to summon Yamada-san, and after that, the round is just over. May's damage still so imposing.
Absolutely. Plus the the great health that she has and guts, that helps tremendously in a lot of these interactions. So she can swing with the best of them in a heavyweight bout.
That's a heavyweight bout for sure. Your girl is strong.
Yeah. All right,
Nice approach here, being very cautious, especially when the stank is applied. Roll through, doesn't get blocked this time. Slash was pretty good about that earlier in the game.
Knockdown, full concentration, gets the reload, opting instead of the big mix. Does get the roll through in the end, though. CQC continuing to work out.
Ooh, gotta sneak in the taco. There's no taco sneaks, okay? You have to tell everybody you put a whole pack of tacos. Nice finish, actually.
Jeez, it's such a sick confirm there to be able to fix. Getting the 5K into the gunshot, knowing that was going to give them enough time to run, get another normal, and still be able to take aim.
Backmash there. Oh, opened up on the wild assault. Can't quite do that. Not sure what we were trying to go for there. Maybe a far slash attempt, thinking we could stop the startup, but
Unfortunately, it doesn't work out though. We're sent to SeaWorld. 2D connects.
Ooh. Good round for Slash to make an answer right back. Slash is on match point here. Nice. Caught that Totsugeki real good. Jab it out.
Trying to find a knockdown there with 3K as well. Shot whip.
Right in the face of danger. Literally 7 meters away from May. Oh, actually, this is the success follow-up there.
Still being able to get back, that's definitely huge. Counter hit with the punish. Gets him again. Dashes underneath, straight to the corner now. I love that routing.
Okay, nice. Able to get our shatter there. Not under a couple 2Ds. The space that we're looking for, but still, Tiger Pop able to get the follow-up here. Nice little concentration. PRC, no bullets here, so we're going to get a couple with a hard knockdown for the next interaction, which is quite possibly the final interaction that we'll get. With positive bonus, we get zoned up at the 3K to seal the deal.
That had
Slash. She did dabble a little bit in Sin Kiske at TNS this past week, but ApologyMan now coming out here with this Faust play. And yeah, we'll see how that power down goes through, because honestly, the way that ApologyMan is locked in, this is going to be a fight to remember.
So already off the start. Yeah, knocked straight on the door. Able to push through. That was really, really good on the far slash, and was able to get through to the vortex. JD twice in a row, and now straight through the wall.
So I love full back eye rounds. This is the one thing that I can be biased on. That's sick. Every time I see jump dust implemented, it's the best thing in the world.
You told me that JD is your favorite button in fighting games. I respect that, yeah.
The button. All right, 6P. Didn't get the answer here. Side swap tap done. Unfortunate, but made better. A happy accident.
Yeah, 2-8 straight to the heavens. Very, very good to be able to solve that one out. Burst a little bit here in favor of ApologyMan, but I mean, just hasn't quite been able to use it as effectively as UMISHO, at least so far.
Right. UMISHO is definitely one to utilize Wild Assault very frequently. I mean, why not? Oh my god! Oh, but the banana saved the day! But the Vortex, you got... Look, UMISHO has been on that all week. Vortex, every darn thing. No matter what projectile it's off, she is in the zone.
Bring her into the OTG, finds a throw, jump back, jump H, the fadeaway.
Wait a minute, we go for the slumps? Don't be playing with your food.
Dude, and the structure of the pressure, even with the deflect shield, still makes it back in time to maintain pressure. The sequence is ridiculous from UMISHO.
Oh, UMISHO. Always. See, every time I see UMISHO, I'm like, yep, this is the right choice to go back to Soul. Everyone should return to Soul.
Keep on knocking. There you go. Counter hit.
Yeah. Especially in the Vortex, right? That would have been that full corner carry. A couple dusts in there for you. Respecting the space, too, as counter hit works out. Even though it was the hook, like, that was wild. 2K pick up. Oh, clean hit for the shatter.
And the Wild Assault, hard knockdown once again. Dashes in, jumping S. YRC is blocked! Then the tombstone plants it.
He died. Here lies ApologyMan. Thought they could YRC out of my pressure.
2K 2D knockdown. Ooh, crouches.
Yeah. Of course, it is Faust. Does certainly low profile on crouch, so that works out. Nice. 6S with the bringer.
And the Fafnir didn't really have a way to generate a hard knockdown. Still good with the positive bonus, though.
Absolutely. Try to get the 5P. Because if it was 5P, that would have been a great cancel to corner carry. Trying to call out burst. That's not there quite yet. There it is. Meteor shower coming through.
Oh, and the crossover, the mix. High potential for Vortex. We gotta end the round here. UMISHO.
Yeah, it's sold 2D. It's been there for decades. Quite literally decades.
Actually decades. I mean, he definitely has consistently in every Guilty year they give him the underground bunker. He's so good at it.
The street sweeper, if you will.
Okay, he backs away. Good spacing on the dive kick there.
500 tons, good jump out. Nice 6S. Wild Assault tries to avoid the position with the bomb. We'll play some volleyball here. Ooh, 5P, able to mix, corner set up with the bananas that will benefit Soul, unfortunately, until, gonna get the shatter. You know what? I had a slight moment where I was worried.
I was like, dude, what if?
What if the banana messed this up?
No, still fine though. Hard knockdown. Just gonna opt to check the item.
Yeah, doesn't want Afro State right now. There we go. Wants a burst, and UMISHO not going to give it up quite yet. You need to prove to be able to spend it right here and now, and you're not going to look at the life lead that you have. Red RC, wait a minute. ApologyMan, please. All right, no hard knockdown.
Nagi's Wild Assault either is going to return to neutral. That's so dangerous. BRC, nice tech.
Yo, no way!
Get the burst.
There is no, you're not doing that. Not here, neither of them. They're both stubborn. They're both holding on to it.
Tap dust? Swing away? That's the choice? We're gonna swing? Oh my God, Apology, you earned it.
Yeah, fine, whatever. You held on to burst. Good for you. 6-peak anti-air to the heavens above. All right, the music's about to be playing here. Recess is in session. Oh, no command grab, that's fine, okay.
Oh, and resources is not quite there for UMISHO. This is tough, trying to poke with the 2S, 2P into the RC though. Great confirm.
All right, not enough to wrap it up. Oh my goodness. All right, don't let this fall apart here. ApologyMan still in this. Okay, 2P, not quite there. You have the drill. Oh, I can see the gunplay. What a car of gunplay from UMISHO.
OTG, close flash. Yeah, had to use a Wild Assault. Now, next time you're pushed out, the round's potentially over. IBFD, get some room. ApologyMan, this is your moment.
Yeah, goes for the feints here, trying to bait out a jump. So careful. No 5K. The bandit. Oh, no punish yet. There is a throw from UMISHO. Jump slash confirmed. This should be around here for UMISHO, and it certainly is. With just a 5K. Are you kidding? Just a 5K? Oh I'm saying it with my chest. I tyrant rave every time in that situation.
Okay, mix. There we go. And the 2S. Yep, extend that. And we have the best item ready to go.
Of course. Free snacks. Back toss. Vortex does get punished here. Immediate burst from UMISHO though. Oh, shut up. 6S. Nice 2P from ApologyMan to get that. Ooh, that's a big counter hit with the dash cancel off the 5K. All right, 5P keeping close because there's so much combo potential if you get the counter hit 5P. Nice. PRC got a 2K to follow through.
Oi, BRC doesn't quite get the full confirm though. Yeah. Dive kick again right at the feet. Great spacing.
Wild Assault's good because we're going to continue pressuring Cigar Crush. Extra air time for that bomb back. Ooh. Stagger. Able to knock at the door. 3 hits into a confirm with Bandit Revolver. Oh man, opened up on the Wild Assault. Not a good look here for ApologyMan. Nothing to get a hard knockdown quite yet, but we're there with positive bonus in just a moment. One touch either way, so we're not going to need burst here. We need this confirmed to finish. UMISHO takes it 3-0 over ApologyMan.
We know what we're about.
This is going to be a tough matchup for sure. I can't see this going down any other way than a volatile way.
So we'll see. The round start, like I said, is straight into the curse there. That was a backdash from Cheryo as well, so trying to play it pretty patient at the round start.
Yeah, I do like the round start going for Clone because that does force Cheryo to have to interact with something. You take cover. You got to hit the burst, you dash, you get your corner set up immediately.
Trying to full focus, gets the reload, but Skyfish blasts him away. He's able to completely close the distance because of it, but backdash into 2S.
Yep. The last couple dashes right there, very close. Those are tap dust, doesn't pull the trigger. Yo, very tricky stuff from Leffen. messing with your expectations. I thought for sure Tat does gunshot to carry the corner and still get shattered, but we just go for reset. Doesn't matter which way you're flying. If I take a steady aim, I can still pull the trigger.
Tat does his block though. Focus, hit 0.
There we go. Look at that. With a clone right in front of you. Pass, interact with it. Ooh, too far for Dust. That's okay. We still got the gunshot to back you up. Red RC reload with OTG.
The Dust block does help as we close the distance, but now out of everything.
Yeah. No concentration, no bullets. Nice block on YRC, but no punish. We got the guard crush. Able to get one more bullet in there. Look at the meticulous reload timing from Leffen as we close the gap. Despite being completely out of resources, use every other tool in their arsenal to build back on bullets, knowing full well concentration was going to come back in time.
Yeah, I feel like we got to see a little more raw aggression from Cheryo. I feel like whether it's, granted, White Wild Assault was answered incredibly efficiently the first time it was used.
Right.
You can't be scared off of your tools. I feel like we've got to lean into that a little bit more often when we can. It's right away, 6P to push and straight into the roll.
Yeah. All right, cursed up, stank applied with the clone. You punch the clone. White Wild Assault is great. Can't interrupt. Now you got the concentration. Build back up on an air throw to hold the position for Cheryo.
Look out for Skyfish. We've seen it again. Instead, it's going to be burning down.
And that's like I said, once that laser comes through, it forces you to come in and try to interact with Goldlewis. Leffen opting to try to run the charge to try to potentially catch Cheryo by surprise for either a throw situation or even roll through, but Cheryo's ready for it.
Dashed up 5D, nice block. The defense has been impressive from both sides.
Great backdash for this open opportunity here to get Behemoth Typhoon. Guard Crush will maintain your turn. All right, nice okay. Drone is away. Nice.
Dude, and that's how fast the rounds can go. One good interaction, gets stuck to the wall. Goldlewis takes the game.
All right, taking the moment here. Still maintaining the same character before we go right back into the game. Oh, okay, side swap 5P. Nice. That's a nice little victory right there for Leffen. We do remove the burst opportunity, so you don't have to worry about White Wild Assault. You can press it the way you want to.
Reload gets the roll. Punish, actually, though. Great reaction. And chases down the back dash as well.
Yeah. Yo, okay, gonna just slap. Yeah, but the Deus Ex Machina for the full victory, for full hard knockdown here. Yo, quick draw.
Bro, the Goomba Stomp is too broken. It's absolutely able to maintain pressure in such a crazy way. Deus Ex, you're done.
All right, another round on the board here. Take advantage of the offensive situation. A little bit of a backdash. Nice, another one right back at you for Cheryo. See, that's the concern, right? You can try to take charge as Cheryo makes an approach, but if White Wild Assault's there, we ignore that hit with the invulnerability from it.
And full security, spin the super 720, you are gone.
Leffen looking stressed about that one.
Okay. Have a burst available for both. That little fade back, ends up finding a throw because of it. Dash up. Oh, again.
Okay, nice. Try to get the reflect shield going, but that's not going to work out there. Oh, jump slash. We tried to go for an anti-air. Leffen caught you reaching. And how do we interact this time? Do we jump? There we go.
Yeah, being cornered is better than being hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunate still, though. Deflection comes through. Nice punish.
5K pickup. Maybe actually 6K pickup there.
Close up to the wall for the shatter. This is huge.
Jump heat, you're still stand blocking. Cheryo, really good defense, but unfortunately he gets shattered again with Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, Big Man Guts does live it though.
Yeah. Too big. All right, first. Yo, there's no way. Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way we don't start blasting Leffen with the pop-off there for that grab. And it worked that time, because remember the last time Leffen tried to do the grounded approach, we got scooped up for the trouble, and that could have been even worse, because then that would have put Goldlewis in a very positive situation to hold the corner. But regardless, with no resources to try to FD out, chip was imminent.
Yeah, I mean, was just kind of decision fatigue. I feel like that was just an overload of the amount of things you were going to have to deal with in that situation. Because you see the normal coming out, you feel like you need to block. The throw is not quite on the mind, but we are going to lock in the Goldlewis again.
Okay. I mean, how do we feel in here? Like, at this point, like, Goldlewis is pretty successful. It's just a couple things escape you because we did get one game with Goldlewis so far. You weren't too far off in the second or in the third game, but I mean, just the lockdown from Leffen in general has been pretty substantial.
It definitely has. Round start, jumping P, gets the punish. The close slash first comes out. White Wild Assault for the knockdown. This is the type of round you need if you're a Cheryo fan.
This is the thing, though. Because we keep doing White Wild Assault, we don't have burst opportunities. We've only had burst at one time at the end of the last game. Generally been leaning more towards going for White Wild Assault, which strips you of a defensive option when you get pressures like this.
Wow, we are just dashing in. That is the most aggressive action we've seen so far from Cheryo. YRC does come through.
Nice. Excellent roll, able to get our corner carry. Lots of work to do for Leffen, though. That early burst really going to cost you here. Smart. We interact. So that's another option, right? You run in with gun, force your opponent to block, because then they're not going to have the turn right in front of you, because by the time the meter gets back to you, you're already in block stunts. You can't get scooped up, you're blocking low, no overhead worries.
Again, super aggressive choices so far from Cheryo, blocking the same side. Try to go for the throw, it looks like there. Ends up having to spend the burst, but the drone going to buy him a lot of real estate.
Nice with the jump slash. Should be, I think if we would have done another Behemoth Typhoon, it would have picked up, able to get that kill. Nice dash blocks here from Cheryo. Pull through.
Chaos X, I believe we're still mid-screen though. No, still close up to the wall.
And there's your throw. Ooh, I'm surprised the Red RC didn't necessarily pick up, but I think the gunshot made the animation fall short.
Yeah, it's extra painful to have gotten your burst back right as you stick to the wall. Super unfortunate.
Yeah. All right, so final chance here for Cheryo. The tap darts will continue to fire. Needs a little bit more concentration. You want to continue that pressure, though.
Dude, what a great answer. Gets the juggle. Takes that aim once again. Sends it through, and Deus Ex the full reload.
Okay. Strong life lead for Leffen. Wild Salt. Nice. Could have been blocking. Not killing here.
Oh, but even with full resources, you still have to guess.
Wild Assault does get that guard break, but missed the Behemoth Typhoon, but PRC will save you, but the burst will not. Nice victory for Leffen here. Nothing can keep the, because look, down is not in the dictionary for Leo Whitefang. Disappointment, not in the dictionary either.
No.
Failure, not in the dictionary.
Where it normally says down, it just says charge instead. It said I'm here. There you go though, 2S already to the corner. Really good start to the pressure here for Tempest.
Nice trade here. Able to get the guard point just in the nick of time right there. Oh, good cross under attempt. That heavy slash going to connect from 2S on the delay low from Tempest. 6P opposite side. You put a button in there. That's your fault. You put your hurt box in there. Don't get mad at that. That's supposed to happen. You did that.
That's the bar. That's the bar thing. He said, I was just walking forward, swinging my arms. You walked in.
That is your fault.
Close slash. Try to go low afterwards. Nice block. And is able to find the connection here. Plenty of meter, but drops the confirm, and you know when the DP is coming.
Just a 2S. All right, 5K. We got our YRC out. See if you can have an opportunity to take to the skies, but Red RC will guarantee this falling opportunity here. We're in close slash end.
So, off the start, being very aggressive with the 2K.
You're right.
Double cross-up doesn't work out. IBFD does buy some room, and eventually JH does win the day.
All right, Wild Assault to continue this block string pressure. Get ever close to the corner. Oh, yeah, try to get up there with a jump P, but Compel actually worked out.
Knockdown cross-up. Goes to the low 3 times in a row. Unstances and is able to continue with the onslaught of the low. Guard point to come through and does find the knockdown.
Yes. All right, there's your overhead. Wow, okay. I mean, honestly, the aggression and confidence of Tempest in the set really says it all. I mean, not on his face. Like, this is business as usual Tempest. But in the play, you can definitely see that aggression there.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely plays fast and furious. I feel like it's one of those things where the amount of decisions he can stack on you is like the deciding factor generally, because it feels like he's always got, like, if you grade your answers on 1 to 10, it feels like he's never scoring lower than a 7, and he's making you answer so fast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll never forget when I fought Tempest in my pool for Combo Breaker. I said, man, I'm gonna have a hard time even seeing like the decisions you're making. Yeah, Leo's pretty good. Thanks, Tempest. Thank you.
Cool, thanks. Got the punish there. Throw beats out the guard point. Couple backdashes in a row. 6P attempt, but still doesn't work out. And there we go. We're winning the footsies.
All right, nice jump heavy into the fireball. It's still there. Point of action here. Nice little anti-air 5P. We're still able to take advantage of it with a small life lead going to Sorani, though. Nice. Right side on the cross-up with this setup. Oh, watch his backdashes. The PRC after the fireball. We are definitely charging. Ooh, great throw. Should finish this up here. Bad move.
The best move.
No 48 hours for that one. That's immediate.
Ooh, whiff punishing the 2K. Was so ready for that round start. Tempest has started with a very aggressive 2K a couple times in a row.
Right. Gotta watch the lows here, of course. The 5K. I mean, I'm not sure we were going for that slash right there, right? Like, that's an all right introduction, right? Because you have to worry about the forward advance from, or even slash from Leo. This is a big opportunity. Nice slash. Burst away.
Hair car attempt again. Trying to find the overhead. I can be able to get there. 5P. What an answer.
The low block is still up a little bit too early. They come in threes, unfortunately.
What attack? Hair car committed to.
Ooh. Trying to get the high, but no confirm. Immediate YRC here from Tempest after. All right, back turn, you have to guess.
Unfortunately, I've said it once already today, flipping coins at that point. Able to turn it into the back, but there we go. Low Capel, the self alley-oop.
Yeah, I can't believe the 6B still got caught by it. Nice, low Capel baboon. 2D. Another disc setup, same side. Got the heavy slash to follow through. Catches the DP attempt with the throw. Nice low. Instead of going high this time, he throws his hair car high.
There you go, that fast RC, quick into the low. Such a huge opportunity, evening the games up now. This would be a hell of a win, a hell of a career statement.
That's, yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Top 8 winners?
Yes. Over Tempest if you got there.
Sorani, so close.
Yeah.
Got the close last there. After the Capel, knockdown comes through, jump over, finds the 5K for the backdash, but again, we reestablish space and JP wins in the end.
Nice. Respecting your space there. Still not your turn, but good block, honestly. I thought that was going to be a high situation. It very darn well was. All right, side swap, good defense here. Again, back and forth. These two on defense is absolutely insane right now. 6P, the danger. Not really sweating danger here because we are winning out in neutral every time, and Leo is not hurting for meter.
Close last, bad moon, finds it.
Yeah. All right, good finish.
Yeah, doesn't even have the opportunity to spend the burst even if we wanted to here. The potential to take the lead now in the set with a 6P, a great answer to start.
Some wild assault. See our next interaction after 5K to get closer and able to get a throw right after. Side swap. Nice overhead pickup. You do have burst, but at this point you're holding on to it, of course, the classic.
Yeah, would have had to spend it right away. A perfect to come through from Tempest. such the most important swing round coming up now. 6P, the back hitbox does win the day. Overhead comes through, burst in the end. And the DP scrambles back and forth, but you don't want to be scrambling with Leo. You've got to restabilize.
No, and that's the thing. Leo, to your point, is definitely going to come out of the scramble on top because there's so many opportunities where you can confirm after a straight hit. Well, overhead does get blocked. Another jump knee follow-up here, but not able to get that confirmed.
And there you go, just like that, off the pillar into the overhead. Tempest with a big head shake, taking the lead now. And you know what? He says, you know, that was a big win for me.
I think I did it.
How's Grand Blue going? Leans back.
Yeah, we saw the pop-off for Grand Blue here. I mean, goodness gracious, it is winners finals 2 all for Zippy and Zeron here, but we are still in top 48 here for Tempest and Sorani.
Okay, back it off. Love these back dashes here, especially maintaining the back turn state. Definitely good.
Nice, yeah, for that guard point, because you're already caught in the air. There's no way you're going to go for a low unless you try to go for fastball, which you're not doing right now. Not at that height. Nice DP hard knockdown with the heavy DP. Pass-through works.
Overhead to follow, and is able to get the kill because of the throw. Tempest is on the verge, now 1 round away from the winner's side ticket punch, and straight into the guard point.
2S. Overhead, nice jump back, but yo, Leo still following up. Not quite there for a shatter because we're waiting for this prominence burn. 1 more interaction is all that Tempest needs to advance. OTG will get it. Yo, already frame 1.
Oh my god.
In that top 8. So both Tyurara and Tempest are now out of Grand Blue, but both of them made a top 8 performance in 2
hey,
games.
Listen, you got time now. Focus up on Guilty Gear, but here we go. The round starting. Loser side action here. Rat versus Honored Ogre. Knockdown comes out early for Rat.
Heavy. Ooh, whip DP. What were you reaching for? Rat gonna make you pay for that one with a shatter on the hair car.
And being able to get the wild assault definitely puts in the compromise spot here. Close slash into the bad moon. First time we get a close slash on block, it becomes bad moon. That is a great way to start your conditioning.
Yeah, absolutely. Big jump in here. Ooh, jumps out of the overhead. Nice dodge here for Rat. Yeah, there's one thing for certain with Rat. Momentum, movement. They are not going to be sitting still in a position for very long unless you keep a true block during pressure. Nice jump in heavy. Immediate burst from Honored Ogre this time with a do or die situation. Yo, the fuzzy!
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I'm just taking a look here. This is not even a top 8 qualifier. No. They still have more matches to go.
Yes.
Crazy to see this earlier. This is not even playing for 9. There you go, step back. Far slash not gonna work out. Does find the bad moon though. I love bad moon with no meter is chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss? I've never been more it's stunned 2 moves. Stunned and move, bad moon, no meter. I get tilted. Air card, 3 moves.
They're unblockable. Let's come through. Meter on this one, but the Beta Blade.
Yeah. Good little pick up with the side block, trying to get a mix opportunity there, but the 2P to interrupt. Great stuff here from Rat to get the finish.
Hey, Rat trying to put this one away early. Does a great backdash into an even better low compel there. Trades come through from the both of them.
Ooh. No confirm on the 5P at all. Got corner position. Got the Uzumaki barrage coming through in the Dolby Atmos experience.
Inside, trying to go for the throws. Initiating or teching throws in this game without meter is such a huge risk.
Right, right.
From downtown, the bad moon.
I mean, that is the Rat way. Right, trying to bait out at least another DP. We've seen that Honored Ogre is very eager to throw those out.
Knockdown, heavy disc, does get there, clean hit. Chip gonna die for it. Rat is gonna go up another one, 2 games straight.
Yes.
And the winner of this is rewarded with a date with Cheryo, just so you know.
Oh, God. yeah, that's right. I didn't see that. I didn't want to mention it because it seems so awful.
Oh, Beta Blade whipped again. Close touch for the counter hit, gets the burst out.
Okay, gold burst. Positive bonus opportunity here for Rat. Nice. The fastball does get blocked. And not just anybody, that was a just block from AaronDaMac, so great timing, but still going to get mixed up. Rat can close the round and does succeed with this 2-0 lead.
And this could be it. Could be down to the final round here. Yeah. Loser side action, same side, ends up landing.
Close slash, opposite side. Not the position we're looking for if you're Rat, but still able to carry over the east side of the screen. Shatter, winger, take to the heavens above.
And that is enough! Rat's gonna be able to do it. It doesn't count.
Okay, all right. Otherwise, you can't block forever.
Agreed, with an asterisk. There we go, straight away, DP, early and often. Definitely the right call as we get a gold burst and a positive bonus.
Nice. That bar slash able to destroy that drone on top of hitting Goldlewis here. Already a strong start for Tyurara.
Fire barrel, whips it through. Plenty of resources here for Red. Wakes up with a throw though.
Oh my goodness, hoof stomp. Trying to bait out a burst, just send it at this point. There's no way Red is going to be bursting. Of course, love the safety. You still have time to confirm and finish the combo, but
White Wild Assault finds that knockdown. Here comes 2K2D.
yo,
2 for 2, 2 for 2 on amazing presses.
I am shocked. All right, so we're used to playing against Goldlewis here at this point, potentially. All right, White Wild Assault does succeed here, and you see the timing, you see the spacing, waiting for you to get close enough. Not afraid necessarily of drone, just waiting for the opportune moment to challenge back. 6P works, coast to coast carry, hoof stomp.
Dude, just continuing this pressure so aptly. Is willing to backdash here, give that room 3 for 3. Drone is irrelevant. Throws the White Wild Assault. Super One wake up. Not even gonna hit, what a block!
Yo. Tyurara is dismantling this Goldlewis play with Sin. Tyurara's him. Can we say that yet?
We lost our last set and we went, found a setup in the corner. We're on the wiki looking things up.
Never again.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
never again.
Not trying to get double jeopardy here.
Oh, geez. Did not work out that time because Goldlewis was not close enough for the hit. But we got a DP on deck. Nice reversal.
Super coming out. Oh, and is able to break the wall. Very nice.
There's a full stop on the approach here. Hoof stomp next. Yo, the delay bar slash was too far for the turret barrel to hit. Good attempt. Giving all the space that we need, but unfortunately landing on top of the drone. Ran out of room because the way that RedIAmNot was chasing, it expanded the wall a little bit further there, so you couldn't escape.
And drone finally coming through. Successful twice in a row. Able to take the kill this time. With that round up here, trying to make this 1-1.
A little bit too tall of a White Wild Assault there. You can't move.
Just think about the coffin like a tower shield, brother.
Yeah.
There you go with the jump in though, gets the counter hit, max distance on the confirm, gets the overhead as well, keeping that pressure in the corner as we find that throw.
All right, another throw. Overhead with the hook stomp, and this time barrel is certainly not going to miss its mark. Get blocked. Wow, Polo got the 2P. Still able to block low, but not going to escape this throw.
Max distance on the Behemoth, unfortunately loses the turn.
Oh, geez, using the momentum of BRC. Nice knockdown.
Yeah, feeling like almost like a super dash there with the air dash to get across here around a piece. Trying to make this 1-1. 6P though, a menace in every version of Sin.
Yeah. Oh. Cheeky stuff in that corner.
Tricky once again. It's all right though, push through the wall with the super, an important swing round here. Gotta make this work. Pressure continues with the back throw.
Yeah.
Potential incident on our hands.
Ooh, all right, we're out. Shut down the 2P. Yo, we're just messing with the long range, the full arm normals.
One hit into the timer barrel, looking for the 2P. The mightiest reversal from Goldlewis.
The throw with punish. You kept that lingering hurt box out there, and Tyurara capitalized here. All right, good show. 2-0 lead right now, going back to character select.
Yeah. Probably more of just a slowdown here, not expecting to see any kind of swap. You know, sometimes it's the music. You know.
Oh yeah, the music definitely.
You know, the sun was in my eyes. We got to switch up where
It's
we
dark
were.
in here.
Yeah, okay, listen, so they're fighting outside.
Oh, they're fighting outside. I
Yeah.
see. You live vicariously through your character in game.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have the. I mean, you're down an eye. You don't have transition lenses.
These are two eye patch
You're
warriors.
down bad. You're down bad.
Two eye patch warriors. Oh, dude, this could be the finale. This could be it. One game away.
Jesus. Immediately, the moment you took to the skies, I got a DP ready to go. That's that leverless passion right there.
Goldberg proposed, very nice. Max distance, Tyrant barrel. Jesus, man. Like, look at the life totals as well. Now we're able to get the safe jump.
Full stomp. All right, despite the scramble, not going to get anything after. He does get connected with the White Wild Assault, but the respect here erases.
Plenty of time to go back dash as well. Behemoth does get the cleanup off the wall. Jeez.
Yo, no burst for you. Not going to give it up. That's how confident Tyurara is right now. Not giving up burst. Able to ride the lightning over to the corner for a shatter. Goes for that red RC to guarantee it. The round is looking strong for Tyurara right now.
This could be it. Round started, able to go for the low crush, gets the punish, looks for the step back, but it's not quite there. White Wild Assault blocked, but not too consequential. It's in 6 feet, pokes him straight in the head.
Too tall. Too tall. Pokes the one eye you have left.
Come on, man. They're too young to be fighting that dirty sin. Gets the back throws.
All right, he has to hold on to this. Unfortunately, there's no way out of it quite yet. We do jump out and succeed. TP, what a call on the drone setup. We're getting out of the corner, fight tooth and nail for it. Whoa. All right. Yeah, gonna find that space. We're gonna far slash work out, but it misses entirely on the drones. We're gonna catch it. Low Behemoth Typhoon. That's a round there for Ready. Nice. 6 works. That's a trade, but it does work. Another follow-up on the stomp there. DP dodges the Wild Assault.
If anything, does get you out of the corner, though.
Yeah.
Because the beak driver didn't really have the calories to be able to go for anything too consequential afterwards. No, the follow-up comes out, but it's not going to work out. PRC, you're taking a grip.
Oh my gosh, and love the course correct here from Red. Able to make sure that we get that shatter despite the trajectory of Tyurara there. All right, run up throw. Slows things down with the BRC. 2K to get you up faster, but the 2P interrupt. Red takes a game.
Yeah, and if you're going to press anything there, 2P is definitely the button for Goldlewis.
Oh, absolutely.
His one true reversal.
Not down with the system, though.
2P is the reversal for him. But we're going to get the switch up. We're going to go again to the fatherly love. We're going to switch up to the Kai.
What is this? I'm doing great with Sin. Suddenly I lose, level down. We're going to Kai. That's crazy. That's so interesting. I'm curious about that mental, like of just what makes you switch right off the single loss there.
Yeah, I mean, they both feel like reasonable matchups.
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe just maybe it's just like a way to throw your opponent off. Maybe this was like the game plan. Genuinely.
Right. Jump heavy is the start.
Yeah, TK Fireball definitely really strong in that spot as well, but the jump in does not work out.
Yeah, we saw that the last time we saw Tyurara, that we were going for that to stop the forward approach from Goldlewis against Cheryo.
Double close slash makes it all the way to the wall. 2K into the 6-8. Very nice confirm.
Whoa! Interesting. I think we grabbed the startup of Behemoth Typhoon right there. A couple jump dusts to electrify, and a round for Tyurara. We are once again at match point. Sneaky 2K opened up. Unfortunate. I wonder if we try to go for a grab attempt right there.
Whatever he went for, it didn't quite work out.
Right.
JD gonna stall you in the air a little bit, but that's not gonna be enough. Punish.
That's nice. Patience on the jump out. We'll have to hold the corner, unfortunately, because Behemoth Typhoon pressure. We do have burst, but at this life point, let's not worry about it. Vapor thrust to get out.
Okay, all of this being able to get the confirm off that awkward 6K juggle. Half your life total.
Still a lot of work here. All right, just block. Pass to FD if you want to live, but getting blessed on the dome. Round apiece.
And again, this is Red fighting for the tournament life in this round. Gets the jump, and this is not how you want to start.
Yeah, this is exactly how the first round of this game started. Got that positive bonus for the first time jump does. Immediate burst here. Don't want to give too much advantage here to Tyurara, but the Foudre arc will get the pickup. Not killing here, but this is going to hurt with a hard knockdown on top of it.
Dash up DP on the opponent's wake up.